like Christmas dice.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
All right. So who wants to give me the full recap of what happened?
We gotta do that again.
We didn't really get very far, Nat. Actually,
really didn't.
I mean, there's not a whole lot. Okay.
It kind of was a false start. So let's try and do it from the beginning,
Okay,
and then we'll get a real start here.
So
Alright.
we got upgraded to a new condo,
Yep.
and then we found out that there was a presence inside of it. So we spent some time trying to figure out who, what,
Yeah.
why that was there. To the
Yeah.
point we even called
Greg.
Greg over.
Yeah. To pick us up, take us to a different location that was secure.
Well, a couple of us, while the guys were playing video games.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, you were still there playing video games.
They're like whatever.
Yeah, so there's a PS5 up there, and it was a lot of fun.
And it had this neat little rotating thing that had all the games.
Yeah.
And there's a ghost somewhere.
And this,
Yeah.
And cameras everywhere too. Right?
Yeah, cameras everywhere.
Audio recording
Which
devices.
was to be expected, according to Greg. He said, yeah,
Yeah.
look at who you're working with. Of course, they're going to record you.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And so then we had to go see Tabitha. And I really feel like she was sending us in to get killed and slaughtered. That's why I don't like her. But we went. Some of us stayed in the van to learn some small arms.
Small arm practice.
Yeah.
And then you started hearing gunfire. Like that's actually what it sounds like. It would be.
Yeah. So then the
Men have
Bruja, the
Several
Bruja
rounds
and the
of
gangrel actually got into combat and destroyed some motherfuckers.
Oh.
tried to help.
Thank you.
We met a demon.
Presumably, we don't know what he is yet.
No, he told us he was a demon.
I mean, he said he was, but yeah, he don't know. You know.
Yeah.
I think he's one of those ancient things.
An infernal.
Like an ancient, like a demon or a vampire?
An ancient vampire.
An antediluvian?
Yeah.
What?
Wait,
An
what?
antediluvian. Pre-flood, if you want to use the correct, like the English term for it.
Of course
Yeah,
you would know
they
the
are,
term.
Yeah, I mean, antediluvian is pre-Noah.
Think of them.
That's-
They're third generation. They're the
They were what
progenitors-
God came
progenitors.
through to wipe out.
They knew ancestors that were still living from Cain.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are partially they are from that line.
All right, they're third generation. Second generations supposedly all got wiped out. The third generations are the most powerful ones that supposedly are still remaining. Although some people say that Cain still walks the earth as a child.
Well, Cain is marked, so as I understand it, if you have marked Cain,
Yeah.
killed.
Yeah, I love God's punishment on that one. He was like, "How about I give you the ability to polymorph, and super strength, and super speed, no aging, just have every bit of superpowers. That's a punishment. Now go out and breathe."
Yeah, go ahead and create. Well, there's some thoughts on that too, but
So that
how
ancient's
that all
name,
came about.
Lewis.
Was it Lewis or Ward? Who was Ward?
Lewis. Ward is the person he had the message for.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And we have talked to him a little bit.
Yeah.
Lewis C.
I like
Fur
Ward.
is going to be my
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's canon now.
yes.
Of course it is.
Yeah, that's our look. But yeah, so that's where we're at now.
So you guys, yep, got into
What's
an
the
early,
C stand for?
combat, but
Lucifer.
Calamity.
C- oh.
Louis Calamity Fur.
you can ask him what his full name is.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, you guys kind of excuse yourselves. We'll get to your character next, actually. So, you have been given kind of the 101 on the Chantry. And so it's kind of like an in-doc week, if you will. And a lot of it is, explaining kind of, the different generations, what they are. I do have actually how the whole breakdown is, as meaning to get to you.
Okay.
It's called the Capital City Chantry.
Oh.
So the Primogen is Stephen Wise. And there are a series of magistrates. One of them is Styles Milius.
Styles.
Is his first name. Style Malleus. And they have a couple of key locations. So the main one is the Smithsonian Castle, right, which is known. It's considered the main laboratory and the regional offices and libraries, which is pretty much where you're going to be spending most of your time.
Okay.
There is also another, you can actually look all these places up. There's actually another location that is secret and supposedly warded from visibility, which checks out if you look at it online, but it's called Bay Eva.
How do you
Bay
spell it?
Eva. B-A-Y space E-V-A. And all it is, in real life, if you look it up, it's actually just a plaque. It's like in the middle and there's a space. Now what it is, in this, is it's warded to become invisible to all but those with the gift of blood magic. So, and that one is basically, supposedly, the sort of occult reservoir of information, repository of information, I guess is a better word. So it's where a lot of the occult rituals, a lot of the different type of experiments and everything else that's going on. It's also kind of their more or less fortress. Like if there was and has been attacks on the kindred within the city from either the Sabbat or like werewolves, the Tremere fall back to this location because it's so heavily warded. Smithsonian is heavily warded too, in a different way, but it's not quite as magically potent as Bay Eva Castle. So there are a series of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different ranks that they, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you start off as an acolyte, which is pretty much what you have been put into. And then from an acolyte, you become an apprentice, where you basically become a voting member, and you start to get access to different things, and you have the ability to create your own ghoul, etc. Then it goes to the magistrate, where you can embrace acolytes, and you can start having status and everything else. They have different circles at different levels within each of these, and it goes all the way up to the regent. So the regent is basically kind of in charge of the whole region. And apparently there is a lord of the entire East Coast by the name of Wilrem Ardos, but it's just a name to you. It's kind of like, if someone tells you who, the comma or the admiral, it is, you're kind of like, okay, sure. And they explain that as an acolyte, you're going to be responsible for taking on a series of duties, which I will go through real quick, and you can decide which one you think your character would like to go with. There is a janitor position, a herd tender, a librarian, a executive assistant, a lab technician, and a sentry. And those are all positions that they have that you could pick based on your particular skill set. Or even not. If it's something you'd rather go into, they're open to that too. Every position has openings. So, pretty much up to you.
Janitor, herd tender, librarian, lab tech, sentry, and then what was the other one?
So it's janitor, herd tender, librarian, an assistant, executive assistant, laboratory technician, and sentry. Bless
Blessing you.
Can she do more than one?
There's not enough time. They inundate you. Because it's like in your off time, that's what you're doing.
Okay.
So like you're gonna be if you're on task for either the chantry or the prince, then you're gonna be excused from your duties. But you're still you're not actually gonna be even excused. You're just gonna be expected to do those things still. They keep things like a little bit low to give you the opportunity to learn other things.
I think a librarian would be the best, so she can dive into the books and learn more about
Sounds good.
herself and like her.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Herself, the clan, and all that other stuff too. So.
Yeah.
Someone needs you to do
So it is show. And they explain, so they show you all the more reason for you to be in the Smithsonian. So they have basically a huge library. It takes up an entire floor of this castle. And you are, Helena's basically shown the ropes. Like, they have really super old, like, archaic, style of checking books in and out and everything else, the old library cards and everything else like that. And it just smells like dusty and mold, and not mold, but like dusty and old
smell
books.
of old books. I love that.
Yes,
smell.
like with that like kind of leathery smell. So that's very pervasive in this whole area. There's also kind of an energy, like almost like a static. You can almost feel like the hairs, standing up in your head, on your head, and as you walk into the space, and pretty much remains while you're in this space. And as a librarian, you're not the janitor, so you're not cleaning things, but you are organizing. You're also helping members do research. Okay. So if they need to do research and they're going to utilize the library, they are going to come to you as one of the or could come to you as one of the librarians. And as far as librarians, I had the number of each one that they have as far as positions that they have available. Librarians, there are 7 of them.
Okay.
All underneath the magistrate. So, who is Styles Milius? So yeah, and for his part, I mean, Styles is pretty calm, very super laid back, very much like but very proper as well. Very interested in academic pursuits of the occult in particular. So he spends a lot of his time actually over in Baiba Castle, but for your kind of in-dock week, he has you, and on the other, they'll say there's another 4 librarians in training that they've tried to embrace after their loss in the last incursions of the Sabbat that took a number of their people, supposedly. Although there's rumors that one of the Tremere actually had almost defected over to the Sabbat, but that's like hushed and rumored, and you hear nothing official about that other than from what other acolytes kind of have whispered. But yeah, so that's pretty much what your character was doing, and we can go into it offline if you want to like ask specific questions or go into that aspect of it. But for the most part, you do have access to a level 3 library,
okay,
which helps you for any kind of research, and allows you to purchase it if you want to be kind of in control of it. So you would have to spend, what do we say, current rating times 4, so you'd have to spend 12 XP in order to get full access to the library and all of the kind of restricted sections. Right now you have very basic temporary usage.
So it'll be XP times 3.
So you'd need to spend like 12 XP in order to
Okay, spend 12 XP.
Yeah.
Wait, she got to spend 12 XP to do what?
To get the library 3.
Oh.
Because its current rating times, it's current rating, the rating that you'd get, and its times.
So how can we get more experience points?
4.
We're only getting like 3 or 4 a
It's
night.
a long-term game. And a level 3 library is pretty, it's pretty significant,
Okay.
right? So that adds basically 3 dice to any and all research checks that you do if you utilize that. So anytime I'm like, well, you don't know about this, and you're like, well, I'd like to find out. As long as you go and utilize the library, you get 3 additional dice to whatever the intelligence occult, intelligence medicine, intelligence whatever.
Okay.
Basically something from the knowledge is just what you're going to get if you're doing it from a research standpoint.
Okay.
All right, so that's pretty much it. That's but that's a lot, right? And they're talking about how you're going to go through and but as you go up and you get into these different levels, like your responsibilities just are going to shift.
Okay.
But right now you're going to be doing kind of remedial stuff to help you sort of learn the ropes. In addition, so you're going to help out the chantry, but they're also going to tell you about different parts of the being a Tremere and whatnot. And the seat of power is Vienna. So that is mentioned. Vienna is mentioned many times, and it's basically the seat of power for all the Tremere.
Okay.
And there has been a lot of rumblings and talking about that, but it's all been kind of at the higher level. Seems like conversations between, like, the magistrate and the some of the higher level apprentice that are a higher circle of mystery, they call it. And then as soon as you guys enter the room, kind of thing, and whatever, the conversation stops. So that's kind of another rumor, but from a different side. So the rumor of the Tremere that was trying to go over to the spot side is from kind of the lower ranks, and then the higher ranks, there's some talk about Vienna. An interest in something related to the Chantry, the capital city's Chantry. And that's about it. So, you are not even allowed to have your phone in this. So you've been, so the library doesn't allow phones, they don't allow anything, so you have to check it in. They will have you in this library and in your area for like the entire day, and then basically the following day is when you'll be able to kind of access it. So you guys are now kind of coming back, so I assume the emails could have been on your phones, could have been sitting there. I know you guys were talking about this 1200 Mead Street thing. As your character goes to get your little lockbox that has some of your personal effects, including your phone, your phone's like blowing up with a series of different texts. And you're like, that go back through this whole night. And it's all different kinds of things. But you do have one from Lieutenant Hill letting you know that after talking with Magistrate Malaeus, your coterie has been assigned to 1200 Mead Street. And more details to come once you're able to access your phone and call me. Or call your Chantry. Or not your Chantry, call your coterie. So that's what you see as you're like going, it's like bling bling. As you turn it on, it's like bling 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 bling. You see all these texts from them. You see text from this. Head from him, mainly, and yeah.
All right, so I think I'm gonna call the Nauki, Archie, because
Archie,
they're
okay.
probably gonna have the latest update versus, is it Captain Hill?
Yeah. So your phone rings. You can feel it buzzing in your pocket.
Once again, was sound asleep, so I am going to need somebody to recap for her towards the end of everything. So I apologize.
Listen, I have something that I want to tell you that should be the only thing that you tell her. Hang on.
I sold my soul to the devil.
We found out that call died.
Damn it! That's not.
Oh, really? I was already planning on telling her, yeah, my bird died. And then I pulled out another one.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he thinks he pulled up another one. It's a series of napkins and.
It's origami, but it's good enough for now.
Yeah, you'd have to go to an actual feed store or something else to go get another one. But you can't just have chickens lined up on hooks and you're,
I mean, I could just have a bandolier.
If you had
chicken.
animalism, and you had a high enough animalism, I would consider it. But right now, there is no way.
There's no more chicken for
I have
now.
an argument.
Is Eliza okay?
You would argue what?
Check your Discord.
Do what?
Check your Discord.
Oh my goodness.
Is Eliza okay though? That's the toaster, right?
Yes, my toaster's okay.
Yeah. Now he could have this back at his, where if he wants to start a chicken kill. Though I don't know how much the prince would appreciate his area getting chickens, because usually they don't allow chickens in even
I just want to bring
urban
your
areas.
attention
I can
to
ask
the
him
bottom
pretty
right.
please.
There's a tiny chicken under the fat.
So yeah, your phone is ringing. You feel it buzzing in your pocket.
Hello.
Hi, I just got to my phone and I got a bunch of messages just trying to see where you guys are at and where I can be of any use.
Well, very long story short, we made a deal with a devil.
We did not. That's not what happened.
You hear that in the background.
I am 100%
Okay.
making that deal with that devil.
That's not what
Oh,
happened.
dear
You were the
God.
one saying no.
I am 1000%. Real Todd, right now, the awake one,
Please tell me you're talking to Helena.
is it
Can I talk
the real
to,
Archie.
Talk to something else.
someone,
Give me.
Dahlia or to Ozzy or
Here you go, Ozzy.
Okay, all right.
Little
So-
snatching phones and shit.
So
It's a banana.
Shiro and Khan
We all know
are
it's a banana.
beasts. You hear me? Like they destroyed some humans.
Yeah.
But we still haven't gotten to our location yet that we're trying to check out, which is 1200 Mead.
Okay.
It's a ghoul
Got it.
situation. Now, we did meet a demon. So he says, we are trying to acquire the house next door as a haven.
Okay.
So we actually had come through on one of the information exchanges, but me and Dahlia need to we need to research something, so we
Okay.
might.
I might be of assistance to do some research.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want to meet us at the condo? Because I need to feed before we do anything.
Okay, let's do that. We'll meet there, and
Okay.
then if it's not a safe place for us to talk about it there,
It's
we'll
safe.
figure something out.
Well, it's-
Yeah.
If it's safe.
It's safe.
Since it's part of the. Sorry, I can't hear y'all.
No, you can because we're
Well,
together.
I mean,
so
since it's part of the mission from
You
the
two were
thing
together
we're
because
talking
this
about.
is like, okay,
Yeah.
the timeline is this is right after you guys got the email back from
Okay,
Ward, and it
so
took like
yeah.
a couple hours or whatever, and you kind of like just sort of licking your wounds, making sure, because the police didn't even show up. Like, you don't even, like, nobody called them, no nothing.
Yeah.
You're like they're still laying on the street, and you're kind of like in this van, and
Well,
you're like,
oh,
maybe we should
so-
relocate. But you guys have sent the email, and you've got the email back from Ward, and you're sitting in this van.
well, so we had called the cleaning service to come do all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
that
that's
But
guy.
nobody else called the police.
Right, we don't want to.
Yeah.
We are
Okay.
the police.
I know you don't
So-
want to. I'm just saying
Yeah.
nobody else in,
He's
in
like,
the
I know
area
you
did.
don't want to.
I need
Okay.
an adult.
Okay.
I
So-
am an adult.
So we'll meet back
We have a
at
problem.
the condo. It is safe. I mean, it's under surveillance, but it's from Prince Kennedy and not from Tabitha.
Okay.
Okay, that's not fair.
meet
Don't
there
stab
then.
me with that one.
Okay,
Okay,
thank
bye.
you. Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to the condo and meet up with the
I
team
really
there.
don't like being
Okay.
shot like that one.
All right. So you guys are heading out then.
Yeah.
So you guys see a series of black vans that are coming into the area, and you see them like park on the other side of the street. They kind of go by the bodies like slowly, and then they come to a stop, and you see a whole series of people coming out with gloves, and you see them all with like different kind of like heavy kind of clothing that is definitely more along the lines of like a dark lab coat look. And a lot of them, they just start going, and they're starting to load bodies up. And you see a couple other people kind of standing up. One of them smoking a cigarette, so probably not a vampire. Sitting there smoking, looking at like all the windows, and like looking around. And another person's like sitting there, has clearly a gun underneath on his back, and he's on the other side of this triple van.
Vampires can't smoke.
Well, generally, I mean, just because the fire, it's even,
Oh,
it's like it
gotcha.
has difficulty. It could send you into a frenzy if you're
Gotcha.
weak-minded. It could be, but
I mean,
you don't.
I have 5 courage.
Yeah,
Could I smoke?
you could try.
To be fair, you're also Malky.
I have 4 courage. Yeah.
So,
I'm too stupid to be scared.
Like a babe.
Yeah, we can vape.
but yeah, no, they're taking care of everything. So you guys kind of decide, how you want to deal with it. But you guys are head back
I don't really think we
to
can feel
the condo.
anything
the condo.
from the smoking, though. Anyway,
Right. It's
it's
just
like I
habit
don't think we
at this
can
point.
get drunk.
It'd be like super habit.
Yeah.
It's like so just something for nerves or whatever.
Or maybe to blend in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're taking care of their things, and you can, like, as soon as they come by, you can smell like this heavy kind of acid like smell coming from the back of the vans, with a series of plastic like super big yellow overpacked drums in the back that seems with a sloshing liquid. And you guys are all you guys head out.
Okay.
All right, you guys drive around and get to the gated community. Buzz yourselves in. Your character arrives a little bit earlier than they do, and you're kind of standing there looking at the condo, and then you see the lights come up because they're not very far behind you, and you guys pull up. You can see her standing there in front of the little car, and she's looking at the condo, and then sees you as she was about to head in. All the lights were off, so you're like, oh, nobody's home yet. I guess I'll just kind of chill. But here they are. So you guys pull up.
Do we have a key for her, or does she have a key?
She should have a key.
She should have a
I thought
key.
we all got keys.
Yeah, everybody got keys.
Okay.
The magical, disturbing butler shows
Okay.
up, just giving her a key out of nowhere.
Is that what the ghost is? The ghost is the butler?
Oh my god.
It's canon now. I'm just kidding.
Hey, he said it! Y'all heard him! Don't go delete the
No,
shit
take
now!
you
You said it! Oh man.
Hold on! Real quick. Now!
Please repeat what you just said.
For the court documents
For the
later.
documents.
So I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna feed, and then I'm gonna call a buddy,
Okay.
and me and
Why didn't you feed them the dead bodies?
huh?
Why didn't you feed at the site?
Because I'm paranoid.
They're
What?
gangsters.
Well, not that, but Lewis had offered her his blood,
Oh,
there were
so I'm
humans.
tripping.
Oh, I missed
The
that.
humans
By the way,
Yeah, but-
totally would have drank Lewis's blood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
no.
But
Okay.
you weren't asleep.
you
Or
didn't
weren't
say you
awake,
did at the
so-
time, and you guys are gone now.
Pretty
So
close.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
feed
You
real
can go back.
quick,
Okay.
and
I will
then
go
us
back.
three
Okay.
are
No,
gonna
no.
take a short ride.
Yes.
Okay.
Bad
Yes.
GM. Bad.
Okay.
Don't get
I
my
like
GM.
that.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go upstairs and feed.
All right. Well, yeah, you guys have, like I've described earlier, there's the refrigerators with they have only thing they have in them are blood packs. So
Do we
Yeah.
need to feed every night, or is that kind
you don't
of
have
just-
to. And so the way it works is every night you're going to have one blood point taken for every time you wake up at night, you
Okay.
lose one blood point. And then anytime you utilize plussing up your physical stats, or if you use a discipline, or if someone drains from you, you're going to lose blood points that way.
Okay. I think I'm okay.
What?
He
So
was trying to stab me with things.
I'm
I
gonna.
didn't
Oh.
stab.
No stabbing people.
Didn't
Yeah.
stab anybody with
You
anything.
don't stab your coterie members.
Okay, so I'm gonna call my buddy.
Okay.
Now we got
Greg.
shell
Greg,
double
okay.
lies out here.
To
Yeah.
She tells people I hit her.
ring ring.
When I-
Yeah, it's pretty late. So it's like
Oh,
you guys
is
are
it?
about to go to bed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or are you
all
about to
right.
go
I'll
to
wait.
bed in the morning?
Okay, all right.
For it just prior to the morning.
Okay, so we'll do that tomorrow.
We'll say it's like 4 a.m.
Did Satan
How
leave
many-
his
Okay.
phone number?
Is
Yes, he did give you.
Alright.
He provided you. He
Greg,
provided you
is
his
he-
number.
How
a
many
vampire
more
too?
days
Mhm. Greg's
of
adventure.
Greg did throw?
He's who found us.
So he was
Okay.
for a week,
And he
now you
is
guys
in
have.
awe
Let's
of
see,
me.
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. So you have 3 more days.
So
3 more days.
yeah, we're gonna try to turn him into a contact,
Okay.
and but I trust him.
Okay.
So
Hey, Ozzy.
He's
you
the
got
one that
3 more days for
changed.
Greg.
okay, all right,
He's the one that
so,
changed you for?
No, he
Oh.
found us,
He found you
He
guys.
found us,
Okay,
yeah.
so-
and he didn't kill us. So
Well, also it was just us 3 because
yeah,
he was separate.
yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Got it.
So I don't know if that's because I awed him or why. So
I came into this knowing my origins. I'm not a bastard child.
Well, when you get turned on the shitter, I have some hostility.
At least there's no Elvis thing there. Like, I mean, you died for a second, ish.
Okay. So he was like you guys' guide
Yeah.
that brought you to see the prince. Right?
Yes.
That's the one. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Yep, he was with the other female vampire. They're both hounds.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Sam?
remember. the
Sam's a
female name.
hound.
Hmm?
Sam's a
Oh,
hound.
I can figure that out. Give me 1 second to check my notes.
I thought Greg was adventure.
Yeah, Samantha.
A
was
hound
the
is
other
a
one.
is a social It's not clan specific. It's a social
Oh.
tag title.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you're under the sheriff.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gotcha.
Oh,
It's like Tabitha.
Samantha.
Tabitha is a hound.
Couldn't
Okay,
remember
yeah.
Greg's buddy's name.
Samantha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of deputies, and they can create them fairly fast if they want to be like, oh, you're a hound today. Like it can be like that
Oh,
sometimes.
okay.
So we have to wait until the morning to call Greg?
Well, when we wake up. Yeah, because it's pretty late, he said. So we should probably all get some sleep.
Okay.
We
Right?
get to check out the pods this time.
Yeah.
They're nice.
We have pods.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they definitely have. Yes.
Oh, they all sleep.
Oh,
Oh,
good
God.
job. Good God.
I am going to go meet the devil.
God.
So how? Where?
4
What
a.m..
time? So by the time they're like, it's like 4:30. By the time you guys are all like winding down, you've talked about stuff,
What are you
whatever.
doing?
Takes you about a
I-
half hour. Takes you about a half hour to get there.
That's 5 a.m.
So
Yeah.
if you plan to sleep there, then it might be totally doable. It's just cutting it really close. That's all.
Archie.
What if I put on gloves and a coat?
Archie.
You still have to make the test. It just makes the test slightly easier to soak the sun.
Archie, don't do
And put on
this.
sunscreen?
Doesn't help at all.
Damn it! The SPF does not help me.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's fair.
No, there's rumblings that some people with a lot of resources, a lot of money, have supposedly maybe found a way to block it using some sort of balm or something, but nobody knows, and there's no availability, no nothing. And people, usually the elders, are just like, yeah, that's ridiculous. Shut
But
up
now I
with
want
that
to go
shit.
drink his blood.
Do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow.
Right.
Y'all
I mean,
will try to stop me if you're awake. That's the
no,
problem.
we have information to give him.
Okay,
We're
that's
going
fine
to
then.
see
Like,
him.
we have to go back
That's
to see
fine.
him no matter what.
That works.
'Cause we-
I will accept that.
We've
I
been
will wait till
messaging
tomorrow.
Ward. We have things for him.
Yeah, we have information for him.
I was hoping he's gonna run away from the sun.
It might make things really interesting. if you don't time this right or something goes wrong, then you might end up trying to find a way to shelter from the sun. It's not impossible. Most of the time, it might be you just like throw off a man cover and you're down in the sewers.
Hiding in the sewer.
I mean that's legit. Like that
I
happens.
don't want to deal with the gross ass Nosferatu.
Well,
So you
they're
have, like,
definitely
a
down
white
there.
Suit on, so
Might
do.
find some alligators too.
Yeah.
God, I saw some
Because
giant
I
alligators.
am.
Some neutral.
You know what? Now thinking about it, if I did go in the sewer, my suit would be Kentucky Fried Fucked. So
Oh yeah, you'd have to get a new suit for sure.
You've already got it.
and you can, that smell wouldn't come out,
Liza might not like it too.
depending on where you jumped in.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are, it's biometric and it scans and calibrates to you individually for the first time. It's like first time setups. So you guys have it, and only you can open it, and there you are allowed to set like an emergency code that you can. These are the beds.
The pod.
Oh,
These are
the
the
beds,
these are the coffins, quote unquote. But they're all biometric. They're all they have a security code that you could give to other people if you care. Although it does give you a warning that giving this code out could result in someone opening this on you. So it just gives you a warning. And that's about it. So you get in though, and like I described before, there's like little flat screens in there that's tied into not only like news and whatever. There's also like tied into the cameras within your little area, including the back door, front door, and then front entryway inside. And those are the 3 cameras that you can cycle through. And then it has another kind of computer screen that shows you all of like the conditions and estimated weather and stuff like that. So pretty fancy. And then you can set music or whatever.
So I'm going to set my cameras for all entry points into the house to
Yep.
play continuously.
So that's what you're watching? Okay.
And please play the discography of Nirvana, please. And then we go to sleep.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the
Okay.
same. But I'm gonna play binaural beats for sleep.
All right,
Let's
all right.
binaural beats for sleep. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So, and then just like we did last time, you guys are going to give me a humanity check. So you're going to roll humanity. Difficulty 6.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where's humanity?
Are we rolling
bottom
for
middle.
how many how many dots we have or don't have? It doesn't really matter. It's equal either way.
How many dice you have? The better your humanity, the more likely you are to wake up.
Because I have like 5 humanity.
So it's 5 dice.
Okay, that's what
Yeah.
I want to make sure.
And this is what?
You don't wake up
Oh.
until someone actually wakes you up. Or you go until you lose about half the day. How many botches is it?
1.
1. So yeah,
So
you go until
1,
if it's
2, 3. I have 3 successes.
okay.
Alright,
So you can wake up pretty much right away.
there's 2 9s
Oh,
and 3
shoot, I need
7s.
one more.
Okay.
What's the default? 6?
6.
I got 1 6.
All right. Takes you a little while to wake up.
I'm very
I need
groggy.
a 2
You're not right at.
success.
So she's like right at sundown. 2. You're like right after her. How many?
I had 3 7s and 2 9s.
3 7s and 2 9s is 4 successes. So you're waking up really early. You can wake up whenever.
Isn't that 5?
2 successes. How many?
I had 3
2.
7s and 2 9s.
Oh, 3 7s and 2 9s. So yeah, 5 successes. So yeah, you can wake up you wake up before sundown.
wanna
If
do
you want,
that.
and you can see like that it's still like the cameras. You can see the sunrise. You know. The
Good
sunset
morning,
and-
world.
Yeah. So you wake up first, you wake up second, third, fourth. You guys all kind of come out, and as you guys are kind of getting ready for your day,
Did you botch it?
everybody,
Oh,
she
yeah.
did batch it. Everybody, and nobody said they shared their code. So you guys all have 1 blood point down. So mark off 1 of your blood points, including you, Loey.
I'm gonna yawn and walk over to the fridge.
Actually, I'm gonna go drink my
Same.
my blood cold brew.
Okay, so then you're back up.
Can I mix it with a V8?
You can, but then you might throw up. You'd have to do a stamina check.
I'm gonna
Can
find
I
out
use
that
the
there's
same?
garlic all throughout a BA.
It's erasable.
So can we drink
Yes.
some blood from the fridge
Like,
and
you're
then?
You
gonna have to
can,
give
yeah,
it
but
back.
once the blood's out, you don't get it replenished until the next week.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna wait.
I think I'm gonna wait too.
So yeah, it's 6 blood points.
Oh, you've already.
Basically worth. You drank how many? 1 last night. How many did you drink?
Yeah. Well, yeah. 1.
1. So then there's 5 left, and then whoever just drank 1, there's those.
Jacob.
So
Okay.
Jacob had 1. So you
So
guys
there's
basically
3
have
She wrote.
you
Okay.
have 4 left for the remainder of the week.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna wait for her to wake up.
Okay.
She-
An
Oh,
hour
I'll
goes
leave
by,
her.
and
Oh,
there's no stirring.
Okay.
Should
Alright.
somebody go wake her up?
She's a deep sleeper, dude.
This happened last time.
Yeah.
It wasn't,
Yeah.
it wasn't
So-
a botch, but I
Yeah.
had the least amount.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Will
So
anything
it's an
bad
hour.
happen to me if I touch her pod without knowing the fucking code?
You have no idea. You gonna touch it?
I was gonna try and bang on it, but I don't want to just like doom, boom, and then fucking fly
electric
back out
shock
of nowhere.
on you.
Well, you'll figure that out. I'm gonna go play video games.
Okay.
Oh, what you playing, buddy? This could be everybody else's problem. What are we talking here?
All right, there's
Battlefield.
it's another half hour goes by.
Acceptable.
She's not stirring. It is now an hour and a half past sundown,
Oh my gosh.
She
What do
dead?
we do?
which is about
We're all
6:30.
Is anybody telepathic and like get into her brain?
There you go. That
Um,
question.
Ooh,
I
have
mean,
a
can I
phone
use
in here.
Auspex to like
Oh yeah, is her phone recording?
heighten
Can we
an
call her
emotion
phone?
if she's feeling something?
what
You
about
can try to use to listen. You can try and
what,
see.
dementation?
What are you gonna do with them?
I mean, what does
So
it
fucked
do?
up.
What is it? What does it do?
I make you shit your pants. Doesn't wake up. Now has a really smelly pod.
So you can
Just unfortunate across the
Dementation.
board.
The
It's
first power or second?
prestidigitation all over.
First power or second power would be really funny. First power is
The
allows
second
you
power
to
really
it's-
is I shit your pants.
literally, right? It gives him nightmares for up to like a month.
Oh, God.
Anyway, so, if you were good enough, No, so the first level
Oh,
power
so now
is
she has
basically you can
sleep
choose
paralysis.
to
Nice.
heighten emotions or dull emotions. And so
Oh, okay, yeah, that would
the
be
metagaming
useful.
style to that, and the effect of that is basically can affect whether they run, their frenzy, so fox flight or berserker frenzy, or whether they will be, it might affect the social interactions with them.
Yeah, I don't want to do that then.
Okay.
So,
Call the front desk and just ask them, like, hey,
But is,
We have a
This-
member
so,
that's not waking
Boo
up.
Bear,
Can
there's
we
a
get
question for you,
hacked
buddy.
into this?
if I have level 3 aspects,
Yes.
What did you just call it?
Boo Boo Bear, you heard
You
me.
know who I am.
I got you, Poppy. Anyway, so,
Happy.
I'm a little Latin. Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, it'd be better than me going with the Irish and just.
ooh,
Yeah, we'll
wait,
put
wait,
that-
wait,
What are we doing?
She for phone.
I got a friend
So,
that may be able to help.
you know what? We all have friends, hopefully.
Alright, so what would you like to do? First.
So, if I have level 3 aspects, that's when I get to start, like, divining shit, right?
Yes. You can pick up an object. I think it's that one. Hold on. I'd have to look.
Could I touch her pod and figure out her code?
That's interesting. Because you do have to set up the code.
Because it would be, like, I would be.
Because you all had to enter in.
Yeah, and it's the
Yeah.
only time
A
it's been
6-digit
used, so
code.
it's the only
All
memory
right, so
actually
heightened
attached
senses
to
or
it.
perception, and then spirit's touch. So,
Mhm.
in span any length of time, use a psychic impression on on the item. Vampire with this level can read these sensations, learning who handled the object, when was last held it, and what was done with it recently.
Yes!
For these purposes, a corpse counts as an object and can be read accordingly.
Oh.
Visions are seldom clear and detailed. Are seldom clear and
Nice.
detailed. So you'd have to roll, and I guess the number of successes tells you. So yes, you have to roll for it. So it's perception and empathy. The difficulty is
Perception and
determined by the age of the impressions and the mental and spiritual strength of the person or event
I
that
get
left
9
them.
die for this.
Sensing information from a pistol may require 4, while learning who owned a bloodstained puppet
9.
fashioned a century ago might be a 9.
7. 7. 5. 5.
This is going to be a lot of rolling for you
I
if you
have
only
9.
have 1 dice. Do you need more dice?
Do you need
No,
I got.
it's because it's
Yeah.
my favorite die, and I don't want us to fuck off. So,
I have all these for you.
I know.
And I have these right
I've got like 2 rolls left. It's okay. 8.
The problem is we
And
can't reference what you
4.
rolled.
Oh, good point.
So I need you to roll them. I need you to roll an entire dice pool at the same time. You can use one of your favorite dice for each of the rolls.
That's fine. 2, 3,
So-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Castle?
And so this handled last night, but the object is pretty. I mean, there's no spiritual significance to it,
That's 1 bodge.
and it's.
But that's a.
That was a 0.
I'm gonna say
Okay,
difficulty
10.
is gonna be a 7 on this one.
With empathy, would I get if out of 5? Would I get 1 automatic success?
Out of 5.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you have 5 dots in it.
Yeah.
Well, what's the specialty?
Lying, sadly.
It's like the opposite. This is you're trying to determine the
I
truth
know.
of what actually happened. So no, unfortunately, it would not be the case.
6, 6, 5, 10. Oh, nice.
So you got a 10. So you didn't botch
I have
it.
2 10s.
Okay, but you had 1-1, right?
I'm sorry, I put this one inside.
Yeah, you had 3 tens.
I
Oh, sorry, I thought that was a
No.
0, not 8.
but I had 1 thing removed. What was the difficulty?
7.
7.
So he
7?
got 3.
Got 3.
Yeah, I got 3. I got
3
an
successful.
8, 2 10s.
More useful information about the last owner, such as the age, the state of mind, and the last time he used the item. Person's name, wealth of information. So in this case, you probably would have needed to. Well, so you get all right. No information for failure. 1 information, very basic information. The last owner's gender or hair color, for instance. Second piece of basic information. More useful information about the last owner. I would say some impression object may be so strong a knife plunge. Yeah, you just can't. You're not getting a name. You're not getting a number. You know, she went and definitely added something in there. But you're not getting a number from it. Not the specific 6-digit number that she used.
6 digits? Oh, I thought it was 4.
It's too many combinations to have to do. And you know
Does
that.
anybody have a lot in technology? Maybe they
That's
can.
why they do it. And because a lot of vampires have their at least
I only
if
got
they
2
don't have it, they know
I
someone who
know
has a shitload of
technology.
computer. So they don't want just anyone hacking this stuff
Yeah.
and then coming in and diabolizing their guests, right?
Yeah.
So, or having a ghoul come in and stake them, take them off.
So I guess we
Steak
should have
is
to
so
Gonna have
delicious.
to
wait for her to wake up.
Okay, another half hour goes by. She's still not awake.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm
What
going
time
to
is it
pound
now?
on her fucking
It's
thing.
2 hours past sundown.
Alright, I'm gonna call my friend.
You know what? I'm just gonna let her sleep. We got shit to do.
Nobody's trying to call me yet.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
I'm like,
but
if she has her phone,
yeah.
can
Do
we
you have
just
your
call
phone?
her?
Yes.
Ring ring.
It has chargers in
Oh,
there.
I'm
then I pull
calling
out
you.
my banana phone.
Yeah. I was like, if
Can I wake up to that?
So you're going to have to give me a perception and alertness roll. Difficulty is going to be. You had 1 botch, 9.
Ooh.
Fuck.
We're gonna waste a blood point waiting on her to wake up.
Oh,
Alright.
my.
Got 2 sevens.
All right, roll again. We're gonna roll until you either botch or
Oh, well, she didn't botch. She hit net neutral. She had 2 1s and 2 0s.
okay. Keep going.
Son of a bitch.
That's fine.
Oh, we got
9.
2 9s and a 1. Okay, but there's 2 of them.
All right, you're like you're like dreaming, and it's like this horrifying dream that vampires can have, being cursed individuals and
Also
all.
known
But
as
you're
a
pretty sure you're
nightmare.
kind of starting to get you a little bit more used to them. But then you're like, it's almost like the Jurassic Park scene where like you're sitting there and like something's chasing you, but then you hear like and you're like, what the hell? It's like and you're like looking around because you could have sworn you heard it off to your side. And you're like, shit, something's right beside me. And you're like, nothing's there. And then you like listen to it and you hear it coming from like the middle of the air. And you're like, the hell? You're like looking around and then you almost been like, I'm gonna ignore it. That was when you rolled the 2 1s and then the 2 10s. But then you're like, no, maybe something's with this. What the
Do
hell's
I
going
hear
on?
the General
And then all of a
Lee's
sudden,
horn?
you're coming to, and then you're like, wait a second, and you hear it again, and like you're like, no, that's like a phone, like an actual. That's not a part of it. I'm dreaming, and then all of a sudden it launches you out of the dream, and you are hit your head on the pod. I'm gonna have you take 1 bruising damage because it's funny. And you hear the phone ring. You guys have been ringing, and you've had to call.
Dude,
How many times was that? 6 times?
get up.
You've had to call 6 times.
I'm up.
Okay, alright.
And the thing
Come on.
slides open. And you guys didn't even hear, so it wouldn't have mattered if you hit on it because it's so sealed, like you can't. It's.
I'm gonna give you my code.
That's why I asked.
Okay.
So, if you botch it, just know it's usually if it's a single
were
botch,
wise
it's
not
a
to
single
give me
botch.
your
You lose
code.
half the
Yeah, I'm
you lose
not
half the
stupid.
night.
Yeah.
A single botch is you lose half the night. If it's double botch, it's the full night. And you wake up at sunrise.
Oh.
And if it's more, you like kind of go into like a semi-torpor state. So
Wow.
anyway, just so you're aware.
So every time we go to sleep, we have to roll. Right,
You
to
roll
see
for
if we
waking
wake
up.
up.
Yeah.
So we should probably share our codes with just in case.
Okay. I mean, not everybody. You know, like, so,
I don't know.
so yeah, I would never tell Todd my stuff.
That's smart.
You wake
I'll
up
give you
and there's
my
all
codes
chickens.
just in case
Okay.
I roll
Yeah.
bad.
The hell?
Yeah.
So the girls have all shared.
Yes,
information.
yeah.
Yeah, fair.
I don't even know what's going
I
on.
got
Still
you,
playing
baby
video
boy.
games.
It's okay. And Frosty has mine.
Alright, so I'm gonna call Greg.
Okay. Let's see if he's available. High or low in your favor?
Let's go low.
It's Gregory.
Okay. Doesn't answer.
Okay. I'll try him again later.
Text him and tell him he's an asshole.
All right.
Call him Gregory.
You guys have lost a 2.5 hours from sunset,
Thanks a
making
lot.
it about 9 p.m.
Okay. So,
What's our mission tonight?
we.
So it's a much more important rule set when you're actually like you can't get to your haven and you're sleeping like in a sewer. You're sleeping somewhere else,
Okay.
and it can become very important. Like if things are hunting you or ghouls are on you, and you sleep like that, and nobody's there to wake you except the ghouls are there. They find you.
Okay,
Or an
let's
animal.
Knob on your
ride to
face.
your place that we spent our first night at, so we can talk to her about what we need. Okay. Now, are y'all gonna try to go drive past 1200 Mead? Just kind of circle it, see if you can get anything, or what are y'all gonna do?
Sure, I'm on it. You want to go for a ride?
Hey,
How
where's our
about you, big
general?
boy?
He wants to talk to the demon anyway. Let's go.
Right.
Where's Con?
So that's a great question. You guys are there. He's not in his.
He said he had something to do.
He was heading off. Yeah. You have no idea. You can try calling.
No.
You know,
I'll show
he
up.
walked through. He said he had people to do, things to see.
All right, wait. Let's have him.
yeah,
We need you to drop us off at her place. Can you do that? Okay.
Yeah. What happens if you botch a phone call?
Oh, there's no call. You lock
Your
yourself
phone
back.
Hey, fuck you!
Yeah. You hang up. Your ear hangs up.
No,
Or
your
you
phone
call.
explodes like those old ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
It's,
A comical
it's a gift from
explosion.
Australia.
Hair gets blown
Um,
this way.
Yeah.
Phone will self-destruct in
Okay.
5 seconds.
I'll
Yeah,
drive.
your ear did the factory reset when you pressed it against it. No, it's probably just a hang up. It's not. It would be, or it'd be more like what you say, or maybe you say something and you're like, "That didn't really mean that." And you're like, "I'm gonna eat you" or something like that. And they're like, "What the fuck?"
That's what I'm talking about. Like you answer
Like-
the phone. Hi, hello, fuck off!
Yeah, exactly.
Like, just your
Oh, I thought
Tourette's
you were
kick in at
someone
that
else.
exact moment.
Yeah, yeah. Legit.
One of those times when you like go up to a cash register and you're like, you know what, fuck off, while you're talking to your headphone. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I've had that. Someone walking by and they had like a really loud. I'm like, whoa. And I'm like thinking, oh, this person's crazy. And I'm like, oh, they have an earpiece. Oh, fucking whatever.
I've done that specifically at the one gas station in that tiny little town, and the lady just goes, "Are you Paul's daughter?" And I'm like, "Yes, yes, I am."
Yeah.
God damn, that's- You know, I get called Lil Farley all the time because I get dressed like a Farley. I get spotted out places. I have learned that I go to a couple of gas stations a little too fucking often because they know my name. And I don't like that.
So
I do not like that.
Where's he at?
Out my pocket.
All right. So how are you guys splitting the party? Because I love it when parties get
Okay,
split. You
That
know it.
you do.
Oh,
That you do. Why don't we just bring Beyonce with us and then go see the team?
Okay, all right, let's do that. All right, we can do that. Yeah. Okay. I guess they kind of should know what we're planning anyway.
All right. So
Okay.
you guys go to the
Vehicle.
I heard.
Intel safe space.
Okay.
We're gonna leave all of our phones in a different room.
Actually, let's just leave them in the vehicle.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
All right. See if it gets broken into and stolen.
Wait, it's not gonna be
What?
locked.
Serious? Is it high or low?
Swing.
All right. What do you guys want? High or low?
Well,
In your papers.
Low.
Low? Alright. Anyway, you guys go. You don't know?
Oh, god damn it.
Oh no.
What was it?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
You
Telling
do
you.
know.
I do know, but I'm not telling you.
We'll find out later.
Alright.
Anyway, all right.
No, you guys are fine. You guys go in, and yeah, you guys go downstairs, and
All
you know
right.
the ever-present sound of pounding on keyboards and everything coming from upstairs, and the smell of BO, but then gets a little better as you get downstairs.
Steakhouse with a bunch of other people,
and,
and it's my herd in the back.
Yeah, you guys are
that's
downstairs.
where we're going. Okay.
All right.
And we don't
So
have our phones because they listen.
we basically met a demon,
Okay.
and we're not really supposed to have anything to do with them. However, We are trying to acquire the house next to him, and so if we get him some information, which was reach out to a contact to his kindred for him, then we could acquire it. We've done that.
Okay.
But in order to get us information on 1200 Mead, we have to give him information on 3 clans. We're thinking we give them Sabat clans.
Okay.
Because Sabat hunt the infernal down, so I feel like that would be more beneficial to him.
Right.
We were
right.
thinking like followers of
Set.
Set, Lasombra, and Assamites.
So only one of those technically is a. The other 2 are independents. One of those is.
But they're not Camarilla at least.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Okay.
just so it's very clear
Okay.
Yeah.
for those listening that might. Yeah. Anyway.
So,
The Assamites and
wanted
followers of
non-
sets are not. They're not aligned with either the Camarilla or they're
Yeah,
independent.
we
clans.
just specifically didn't want anyone related to the Camarilla.
Right.
okay. So, what are the
Followers of Set.
Set.
okay? So SECT. So followers of set. Okay.
Egyptians.
The Lasombra.
SET. Okay.
Oh, really?
And then what was the other
Well,
one?
like
The
an
Lasombra.
Egyptian-
Lasagna. Okay.
And then the Assamites.
And none of us are in these clans
MIT.
as well.
Let's-
And that we. Oh,
Just
right.
kidding.
Followers
I
of set.
you-
Lasagna.
Joke's on you. You thought I was about cavemen this whole time.
Assamite. Ah!
So what information in particular do you think would
So
be
he doesn't
would
want
want.
like specifics. He says he wants the history,
history? Okay.
basic history. So figure we give him a basic history. And then that's kind of where I want to leave it with him. I know I'm not going to be signing any contracts with him.
I'm looking at you there, boy.
But I do feel like he could be useful.
Drink his blood.
Look, we all
Now-
know that I play warlocks almost exclusively.
I know.
Now,
I don't
Our
know.
That's what I was
Having a
laughing.
demon
As
daddy.
I don't
As
know
I'm
if any of
thinking
them
how
know
this
that.
could go through, I'm
so our
trying to figure that
contact
out in my
ruler
head of
did say
anticipation.
that if our prince
As I
found
do.
out, he would probably make
Well,
us all meet
it's what
the
would happen
sun.
on both sides of the fence.
However, I look at it like this. We baby vampires. We don't know what the fuck we doing, so we can ask for forgiveness later.
Hey, maybe that's not the thing you need to tell her if she needs deniable whatever.
Plausibility.
Plausible
Plausible
deniability.
deniability.
Okay.
But this
Listen,
is
I'm gonna block
also
sometimes.
secondhand information,
Yeah.
so we don't know how true that information is
True.
either.
Why do we need this
Smile
house?
like that, you're making me nervous.
As a haven,
As a haven for
For
us,
us.
away from the
Mhm.
condo.
yeah,
Okay.
Good.
like a safe house like this.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to go
Got it.
sail
That would be for our
down the
coterie.
river for eternal power.
Okay.
Oh dear.
And that's all it's asking is just to, like, to get 3 pieces of information.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Information
the
on
If
history.
3
you don't
clans,
think that I'm
yeah.
going to use
And
any
like he doesn't
holy
want to
power
know
to
specifics like
resurrect,
numbers or anything like that, or
Paul,
stations or
you gotta be
classes.
shitting
Like he
me.
just
Which one?
kind of wants to know. He said specifically history.
Just
I
the
will
basic
animate
history of it.
Mhm.
this one.
Okay. Got it. I think I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bless you.
And it's Smithsonian.
Okay. Nice. So, are we allowed to go there too and like research ourselves?
No.
Oh.
Not without special permission from the magistrate.
No, without special permission for the magistrate.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, I can say it. You see her lips moving.
Okay.
It's a
Well, yeah, I think
It's like an automated message from the Tremere. Now play.
It's only for the magistrate!
Yeah.
My voice just changes
Build
into a
him!
manly
Build
voice.
him!
You're like, okay.
I am Helena, and I am telling you this is a message straight from Tremere. It's like HQ. Only from with orders from magistrate.
Do we all have a thing in us that does that?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Now it's just the fucking nerds!
Especially the Malkies.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh,
Anything
man.
That Malky.
I have mental
Anything
Tourette's.
else that
It
you
is
guys
what it
want me
is.
to look into while I'm,
Is there anything else we want her to look into?
while I'm looking at this?
Let me look at our chats. Why am I going to Discord when I text you? I don't know.
I can look to see what I can find out about this Mead Street.
That
We
too.
might want to see if you can get any information on the demons and demon contracts.
Okay, demons.
Yeah, what are we dealing with here?
Yeah. So we absolutely do need to know more about that.
We certainly will, Sean.
That is a very good question.
Because I
So
will
maybe
be.
like a
I will
history
be
on
signing
like the
that
demons
in my
and like
blood.
what their contracts entail.
Right, like the specifics. Because I mean, we just happened upon. He was watching us, and so I didn't know what he was, and I went to go find out.
Yeah,
and
they were all
then-
fighting, and he was just watching the fight
Hey, what do we
So
know
he was
about-
at the
suspicious.
barbecue, just like
Yeah.
watching.
And that's how we found out. So
What do we know about blood bonds?
Okay.
We might
Oh,
also
yeah.
need information on that.
Yeah.
What
is
are
that?
these blood bonds
creating
we
blood
speak of?
bonds.
We'll find out when Archie does it.
Blood bonds?
No, that's why I'm asking. I'm so glad you said that because I heard blood bond and I said I'm going to do that. So.
Well, that wasn't
Damn it.
pertaining to you.
It wasn't.
Oh well.
Cause I got a plan too.
Okay.
When I figure out what blood bonding is, I will be doing that.
Alright, so I've got looking through demon contracts.
Oh, I'm there.
The
It
three,
sounds neat.
and
Sounds like
then
it's up
blood
my
bonds.
fucking alley. Let's be real.
We'll start with those.
All
Yeah, 'cause
right.
That's still a. That's
Any
a lot of-
high risk, high reward. Hell, it
Oh,
could be a
cheers.
medium reward.
Anything-
It could be low reward. High risk,
I just
any
wanna know
type
more
of
about the
reward.
demon.
I'm in for it.
Okay.
Killing fire!
Because
we
things
can-
work out for me.
If there certain things that we can find out what he is or purpose.
So until you, such time as you actually purchase the background, it's going to take a willpower point spent to activate the library.
Is that
So you're basically like
per-
forcing yourself because there's something like supernatural about like not wanting to even do it. You can almost have to overcome it, and if you actually want to use it,
okay? And is that like per item I want to research, or is that okay? So what is the most important?
The most important, I would say, would be the three clans
Okay.
and demons.
otherwise you just get the roll without the +3. This just gives you the +3, and you spend the willpower +3 dice.
So if I roll,
Does the
and I
willpower
get-
give us auto success? No.
No, it's just to overcome the. There's a certain spell. There's a ward on the library that forces it, so people don't even want to do research when they're in there. So unless you're actually, it's kind of like attuned to it, then you can use it.
You
but
gotta
you're not
want it.
until you
It's like a high
purchase it.
school library that you have to find shit in.
Pretty much, and you're like, and it's so daunting. You're like, I don't even want to deal with this. But then you're like, either force yourself to because you have a paper due, or you don't. You just walk away, and that's kind of the way it is.
Oh, I spent my whole high school career walking away. I got
You're
out
not
of
alone.
all
But that's
of
what
my
this is.
term papers
That's what
in
it's
high
like.
school.
But even more extreme. Like
Yeah.
there's actually like something in the air that's doing that.
My
Yeah.
first paper, I was
And
in
it keeps
college.
people like
Read
it
anything
keeps
from the
it makes it
Bible.
expensive for people like if they want to like break in or use it without proper
God.
permission kind of thing.
My next life
You were
gives
saying
me
that, like,
telepathy.
dark feeling or something was on on
Yeah,
on
the
back.
hair on the back of your neck was
Yeah.
always understand like it's like you're going through like a field of energy and you can feel like the.
So
all the
would
hair
each
standing.
clan be a point for her?
For each no.
Okay,
You
good.
could just say clan background information, since you have 3 of them, you would look up 3 of them. That's fine.
Okay.
But if you're going to do completely different topics or whatever, then
Okay.
yeah, that's when you're going to switch. So if you want to do like the look on the demons or
Can-
specifically Legion, then you
Can
do.
I
If
give
you
her
wanna do-
willpower?
No,
Okay.
you'd have to be able to go with her. Yeah.
Teacher, I got a question.
Yes.
Hey, well, I see that there are these spells that go up to like level 9.
Yes.
Our sheets only go up to level 5.
Yes.
Pull it. You
wanna know why?
write one down.
I'm just
When you're
making
an
sure.
elder,
Is that cool?
as soon as you when you're an elder, so as soon as you become anything lower than an 8th generation, so 7th level or lower, you
cool.
start adding 1 to the maximum of everything. So like you can now have you can have a 6 dot in your disciplines and your 6 dot in your
Okay, cool.
attributes.
So I'm already 7, right?
No.
Yep.
No, nobody
that
here is 7.
5?
You're going to have to Diablerize someone of 7th generation or lower in order to become
Oh,
or
is
get
that
enough
not,
blood.
is that not 5? Or is
5
that
points
8?
is 8.
Okay.
Oh, the prince owes
Well, I'm
you.
8, so.
The prince owes you.
Yeah. So you're the closest. So if you find a 7th gen, or you're given enough blood points over enough time, so you have to do both. You have to do enough blood points and enough time in order to do it that way. Otherwise, you just have to dealerize somebody, and then that's how you do it.
Okay.
But that would be a favor from the prince, and usually it takes 3 in order to go from 8 to 7, and then that's only as available. That just puts you on the list. So when they do happen to find a 7th generation vampire that's going to be punished by the prince, then he gives you as a gift to someone to diablerize you.
Alright, so don't forget he owes you.
Kennedy. You want to help me with some shit?
Once they're diablerized, they're gone.
Yep.
They are destroyed.
They are
destroyed.
dusted.
It is. They are.
Everything, soul,
You
everything.
you rend their soul and incorporate it into you, and then that's it. So you learn all their disciplines, and you lower your generation if you can. If they are a lower generation.
That's fine, man.
Otherwise, it doesn't do anything else. It just allows you, and it doesn't give you the disciplines per se. Like it doesn't give you a dot. It just means that it unlocks it for you.
Okay.
That's the way I do it. So
Okay.
So should I spend the damn experience points,
you
huh?
still have to spend the experience points.
So should I head back to the Smithsonian now, or is there something else that we want to do before I?
So, oh,
So keep in mind, the Smithsonian is based on so you could do the clan information in the Smithsonian, but the I would argue, and you could look, but the library might be of limited use for the demonic questions. Those would be more in
occult.
Bay
The Bay
Eva
Eva
Castle
Uh-huh.
location.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as we can get it, would be great. And we can probably drive by the house and look and put eyes on it and see
Well, we can
decide where to go from there.
We can go ahead and let Luis know what.
Yep,
the
we
Lord
can.
said.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Let's drive
so
fast.
I'll head over there, then.
Okay, so let's drop her off first.
And then I'll give you guys a call with any information.
Actually, just call us when you're ready for us to pick you up.
Okay.
Because I really want to try to keep this as off the books as possible because I don't trust Tabitha.
Okay.
And she probably has access to all the surveillance and things like that.
Okay.
So if we can talk in a safe space like this.
Okay. That's a
Okay.
good plan.
Preferable.
Let's do that.
Bay Eva Castle, BC.
How long until
Raised
my,
in 1994.
It's
It's a
Jacob's
real
castle.
place.
how long do I stay bruised for?
You basically are going to overnight. You would heal it, but you'd have to spend blood. You're gonna have to spend the blood in order to heal it.
You're on blood thinners. You bruise like a summer
So we're going to
peach.
drop her
How
off.
do you know that?
And then we're going to go drive by the house on our way to talk to Lewis.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to wait for her to get the information for Lewis, right? Because you're gonna give
No,
the.
because we already
No.
have information for Ward.
Oh,
we're
you're gonna give
him
that information.
information, so
I
we're-
see. Okay, so you're gonna do that first.
Because that information gets us the Haven.
That's fine.
And then the clan
does.
information gets us.
Okay. So yeah, you guys drop her off, and then you guys continue on to the Mead Street.
Yeah.
And actually, it's 49th Street that you guys are on. And you guys pull up, and
We're not
the
pulling
street-
in. We're driving by the house on our way to Lewis.
Are you so you're driving by the house that you're looking for?
Yeah.
So and that's the next street
We,
over
we
and
are
up.
in a
The-
police tank.
Are we? Is it a tank? I thought it was a van.
It's a van.
With the white van.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it marked?
We're in a free candy van, is what they're getting at.
It's
It
a
is marked.
marked
It
police
is marked.
van. I thought it was
Yeah.
an armored thing.
It has armor, like it has reinforced, but it's not a tank.
It's more like a SWAT truck.
We're in a SWAT truck.
With like
We're driving by.
prescribed- Yeah.
We're not stopping. We're not pulling in. We're just driving by.
Okay.
We need
We're
to put
still
eyes on
We
it.
are not inconspicuous. We are super conspicuous.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you guys are fine. If nobody's paying attention, it'll be fine. Nobody's out at night.
It's nighttime.
Don't start with me. Don't start with that tone. I see the look on your face.
What's the worst that could happen?
I agree.
You don't start first.
Well,
Come on, let's get
this
the
one
floor
likes
going.
to do cliffhangers and all kind of,
Okay.
fucked up shit to us. So
No, that's
Alright.
up to
Oh, did you?
So, this is the location. So, you guys had your engagement, what, up here somewhere?
mm-hmm.
And then this is the location of the house. You guys had parked over here originally.
Okay.
So you guys had walked up here, and then you guys were to come back around. And that's the house right there that's actually looking what they're looking for. So if we do that, no, that's not it. So if we're looking at it, this is the building. So it's 2 stories.
Okay.
2 stories,
Okay.
fenced in. Not fenced in. Excuse me. Not fenced in. Looks to be a kind of a small complex with a series of maybe apartments in it. You're not sure. But as you guys drive by, you see the stairwell going up. It's dark now. The street lights are kind of flickering overhead of this particular location. You're gonna fall asleep again. I can see it in your eyes.
Actually, this is like my third energy drink from last night.
Also, he keeps
Yeah,
kicking
I
me.
mean,
He's
I
not
was
falling
like, I thought that was a
No,
dream.
I was. Yeah, it
I
was.
see it in his eyes
Okay,
though.
all
His
right.
eyes are slowing
No.
down as they blink.
So, well, without spilling too many beans about myself, there are other reasons for that here, and
Okay, fair.
so, anyway, but I'm fine.
Can I see it again?
No, I was looking at that, and I was thinking, and I was just like, I feel like I see a lot of pit bulls over there.
You do hear barking. It's not too far away.
It's almost exclusively pit bulls and chihuahuas.
There's definitely a fair amount of those
It's the
species there.
38122.
There might be a Rottweiler here or there, but most likely it's going to be pits.
I don't know how to spell chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Yes.
I was thinking just that. Chihuahua.
Chihua. Chihuahua.
Okay, I missed one of the whoas here.
Chihuahua.
All right. So, you guys drive by, and you see what looks to be a couple people that are outside. One of them appears to be smoking, talking to the other one.
As you said that, that's what I saw.
Yeah. So one appears to be smoking on the side, the other one's talking to him. I'll roll to see if they notice you guys or care. Yeah, they both kind of look over at you, and then one of them kind of like nods his head up and kind of up in your direction to the other one, and they kind of look at each other, exchange glances, and they're just sort of watching you guys. And he kind of ducks down a little bit more with his head and keeps smoking, taking a long drag on the cigarette as you guys drive
it's a
by.
cigarette?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean you're
Who
pretty
puts
sure?
cigarettes in
You're
glass
not
pipes?
Sure.
That's called crack.
Yeah, I don't
Exactly.
know. It does look like it it was hand rolled with the finest of the tobacco. I assure you.
It smells like the finest of herbs
Yeah.
out here.
Is there a skunk around here? It's very
Right.
vaguely skunkish.
I went to leave work earlier, and like 3 people had just walked by our door, and we didn't even open the door yet. The smell came in like under the door seal, and I got a contact out real bad.
You sound
Yeah.
like Stewie when he's like, "Oh my, I was around weed. I've got contacts high."
I get it all the time. I mean, my family, like, yeah.
I started giggling so much the doctor asked if I was okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's real. Contact highs are real.
At 28,
It's like, it makes me headache.
and having smoked since I was 14, never in my life.
I could not smoke. I tried. I mean, my
Hey,
parents
guys,
were
this
true
is
hugging
recording.
kids.
It's gonna be on YouTube.
We are recording.
Sorry.
I was gonna
That's why
start
I
to slow
have
down.
not said.
Anyway, I
Smoking
don't.
cigarettes, you know. I hear you.
But I can't.
Been
I'm too
smoking
paranoid.
Black and Milds.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, you guys do pot. You see these 2 people that are sitting there. You know, one's black, one's white. And they're sitting there dragging and looking at you guys as you guys pass. And you guys are continuing on. You're not even slowing down, right? You
Yep,
said?
going straight on the Lewis's.
Okay. So then you T-bone into Mead, and you guys.
It was like, who did they T-bone? Why? He didn't even do a driving check. What the fuck? That wasn't fair.
Yeah, it's a rough city, I'm telling you. No, so you guys turn, if you're going to hit Lewis's, then you're going to have to turn right and then another right onto 49th Street Northeast. And then you head north a bit, and there it is, sitting, he's not out, but the lights are on in that apartment complex. And in the specific unit that he was in, you could see the lights are on.
Alright, so I'm gonna get out and go knock on the door.
Okay.
Go with her.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys open the
on
fence
my
line,
way.
and you're looking around. There's like not even any stains anywhere where you're pretty sure there was
I
should have been
just
some
almost
blood
got
somewhere.
Edward.
Yeah.
Definitely the
Can we
smell.
smell?
The smell of like ionized air
Okay.
is there. You know, very kind of. There's definitely a chemically smell that kind of whiffs up momentarily and then sort of dissipates as you maybe either get used to it or airs out a little more. But yeah, you guys walk up and you go into the apartment complex and the main hallway, and you guys turn over, and it's Unit 6. Knock on the door,
Of course it is.
and hold on. You
course
hear
it is.
Luis's voice coming in, and you hear unlock, and then it opens, and you see Luis there. He's like, "Hello, my
Hello,
friends.
Luis."
Please come in. Come in, mi casa, su casa. Come on. Whoa, you got a couple of them. Yeah,
So
you
you
guys
got-
are all here. Excellent. Come on in."
Yeah.
And then he kind of looks, closes the door, and he's his little tank top on, and he has some shorts on, and he's kind of going through, and his hair is very slicked back, jet black hair, and he kind of has a little bit of a stub going on. He's like, "All right, well, any luck? Are we gonna talk more, or how is this looking? I'd get you something. I know it doesn't really help you."
They've got information for you.
Yes, we heard from
Hang
you.
on.
Yeah.
I wanna drink your blood.
Hang on.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Eventually, let's talk business first. Then we'll talk
They'll
pleasure.
give you information. But that blood, though.
Hey, if you're willing, I'm willing. Just
That's between
try
y'all.
not to kill me, I guess, if you can.
My safe word is
Might be an
pineapples.
interesting experience.
That's so basic.
All right, well, lay it on me. Which piece? You guys got the 3 clans? We're gonna start talking. Or?
Alright, no.
What does this
so,
look like?
We have someone
My
looking.
hombres.
We,
So
have
they
We
wanna
are
tell you-
working on that. We're working on that.
They want to
Okay.
tell you about the sodomites.
Hi.
No, they're fine people.
Sorry.
So,
the Assamites.
We heard from Ward.
Okay.
And so this is for the Haven,
Uh-huh.
the building.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we will get you the information on the clans soon. We have someone
Yeah.
actively working on it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's gonna
Just
take a little
us
time.
another minute.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, I'm game for that. So you passed it along. So I mean, I'm good on my deals. You guys can utilize this as a safe haven for you anytime you need. Feel free to modify it however you see fit. We don't tend to have a lot of money with this particular body, but if you guys want to, use your own resources and spiffy it up, just make sure that we can have access to it as well. That's all. Simple.
Well, that's different. But
That
yeah.
also means that you have to pay experience to get it.
right.
Since you were the one that wanted it.
Right.
Do you have enough experience?
No.
Do I need to do it?
I mean,
It can be on hold until you have enough
yeah.
experience.
So we're
All
just
out.
unlocking it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So until you
I mean, I do
sign on
have
the dotted
resources.
line,
I have 3 resources.
kind of already signed on that. It's
Well,
fine.
the resources isn't the thing. It's that you need enough to unlock the Haven.
What's it called?
Haven.
It's called a Haven?
Mhm.
Like, okay.
It's just a 1 daughter. It's not a very big. It's a single apartment complex on the bottom floor. Unit 6.
Oh, so we're getting Unit 6?
He's in unit. Yeah. It's his area.
No.
No,
it's
we were
supposed-
trying to get the
is
one
it-
that the guys were in.
the ones that we murdered.
Oh. I thought you guys were. He offered.
No, I
No,
went back. I went back
we
and
killed
listened.
all of them. We wanted to get their spots.
Yes. That was the
I think
deal.
I misinterpreted that because I was under the impression he was just going to be like, "Yeah, you guys can stay with me.
No.
We'll get you."
Because we asked about who owned it, and you said
Yeah.
we have no idea. because you killed them all.
And he said he would be fine with.
You guys
Since
taking it, yeah.
We thought he had control over more of the area because
Right.
of that.
Yeah.
Like, we understand it's his territory.
Yeah.
This should be alright. Yeah, we can go with that.
So
That's
what?
fine.
So what unit is it?
It'll be Unit 5 then.
Okay.
Or 4, or 3. He'll have 3 units available now.
Let's go with 4.
4. Okay. Unit 4. And then we also need to talk to someone on our side, a Tremere, to get the legal shit.
For you, I would say, what would that be? You could see what would require by rolling an intelligence and, maybe finance or law. Probably law. Finance and
Okay.
law.
Alright. Oh, I don't have any.
Wait, intelligence and. Can I do intelligence and finance?
I can do intelligence and finance.
Yeah, I'll allow finance. Yeah. I'll say difficulty 7 with finance. So.
I got 1.
Okay. And you're trying to find it exactly just how to put it into your name?
Yeah.
Alright, 10. You said difficulty what?
You got 2 10s.
If you have finance, it's 7. If you have law, it's
So
6.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 successes.
Under which one? Finance or
Finance.
Finance?
What if you have
So-
neither, but you just have intelligence?
Then its difficulty would be 8.
8, 9.
One.
There's a 1. Fuck.
So
Well.
1. So you got the same as her. So with your 4 successes, is it?
Mm-hmm.
So 4 successes, you know the idea, but you're going to have to basically find a way to get it transferred from their names to you, if they are even on the lease. You do happen to know that sometimes, depending on the individual and the specific areas, the names on leases tends to be very, not exactly as stringent as some people might like.
Would Luis know that? Since I mean it's his territory.
Yeah, and he'll help guide you for that.
Okay.
So, he says that
It's part of the deal.
Well. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go with it.
You can't be like, hey, we're gonna get to Haven because we've given them the information, and then be like, hey, we can't mess with it. You gotta pick a side.
He triggers me, man.
You gotta
He
pick
triggers
a
me.
side of the fence.
Well, I mean, that's the whole thing with paranoia.
It sounded like a good idea until you're sitting there facing him and looking at him, and he has this
Yeah.
sly smile,
Yeah.
slick back hair, and he's like
I
kind
am
of going
not
with it,
trying to
and he
be
doesn't
I
have
am
like.
perfectly accepting of every possible bad thing that could happen.
Well, I know you are.
Sign me up.
But yeah, I mean, and he doesn't like half of it. Like he said, like either doesn't know or doesn't care, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, sure," kind of thing. So as you're kind of poking in it, you're like, "Well, we're gonna need to, have this under our name or something." And he's like, "Oh no, don't worry about that. Like that's not how this area operates.
Oh, so we're
Everything's under. Yeah, everything's good. They
Yeah,
they have a kickback, and I can take care of it."
I need you to tell me this is good though.
The demon is telling you it's good. That's about as far as I'm going to go with that.
Can I actually roll to see if he is lying?
Sure. Is a demon lying?
Oh,
I also
Is he
go-
not lying? I don't know. That's which
I get an
which
auto
direction you
check.
wanna
Well, I mean, lying is my thing, so I'll see if he is lying. If he's
That's
being
fair.
deceptive.
So that would be probably
Empathy
empathy
plus,
and perception.
Okay, so that's 9 attempts. What's
9
the...
Difficulty? Just tell me what you roll.
Okay. I feel like that's cheating, but alright.
Now, difficulty 9.
Alright, what are we doing? What are we rolling for? Lying?
Yeah, it's a perception and empathy
9.
roll.
Okay, so that is a 9, 10, 10, 8, 9, 7, 4, and 3.
So 4 successes. No, he seems to be like saying that what he's saying, you can't detect any lies. What he's saying is basically like they don't operate that way. That as long as someone gets paid, they don't really care, and I can just make sure it happens.
He's telling the truth.
Yeah, he doesn't. You detect no unusual deception from him and what he's telling you.
Well, I wouldn't exactly trust what time Todd lies. But yeah.
I understand lies.
Mm-hmm.
The liar is telling me that the demon's not lying.
Yeah.
Huh.
I lie to people.
He
Y'all
triggers
aren't
me all the
people.
time, and I think he's doing it on purpose. But I am going to
So
go
about
with
that
it.
blood though.
Okay. So yeah, you guys have.
Let's see where it
We said
takes us.
unit what? 5?
4.
4. So you guys are unit 4. All right. So it's just a one. So it'd be four experience if you guys wanted to. And actually, you guys could pool it. Like if you want to have multiple people have access to it, doesn't matter. As a group, you guys can pool. I don't care about.
So I did want it to be for our coterie.
So if other people want to, either you can purchase it. It doesn't matter as long as somebody
how much
spends
is it
4.
4 experience.
4
Do you want
XP.
to do 2 and 2 with me?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
So how does this work?
So you're
here?
gonna on your backgrounds, you're gonna write down Haven if you don't already have one. Actually, it's separate either way. So you're gonna put Haven 1 dot, and then next to Haven put parentheses shared, and it's with who, and then that is just gonna be pretty clear information that you guys have it, and you can write down the information. You know, unit 4 of Mead Street in what is it?
It's not
Dean
me,
Wood.
it's 49.
49th Street, yeah, 49th Street.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. And that's it.
All right. So let me take mine.
All right, so let's go over to your character. Your character arrives at the chantry, and you kind of go past the 2 huge gargoyles that are sitting there on the entranceway, and you can see their head kind of following you as you enter in through the Smithsonian's doors. And you make your way to the library, and you see Magistrate Milius is there. And he comes over and he looks at you and he goes, "Oh, Melina. I wasn't expecting you today. You had one of your day offs. Just here on some business or pleasure?"
I just love being here around all these books.
Good. Well, yeah, don't interrupt you from whatever you're doing.
Okay.
And as is basically his way of saying, I have other things to do. And he kind of turns off and he goes over and looks at one of his other books as he's kind of in a corner in a desk. He's surrounded by a bunch of his own books that he has, and a couple of them look like arcane markings on the spine. So maybe he brought them over from Bay Eva. But yeah, that's where he is. He's sitting there. He's not really paying attention. Puts his little glasses on, and you're there. So depending on how you want to do this, you might have to do this quietly, or if you don't care, you're just going to do it. That's up to you.
So, with me being a librarian acolyte, do I need to, anything that I look at, do I need to ask first, or can I just
No,
look?
only if you want to check it out. You have to
Okay.
go through a process. Otherwise, you have access because you're a librarian.
Okay.
So that's the one good thing. So if you've been a janitor, you can get access to everything, but then it's harder to just then you have to hide a little bit more when you actually want to interact with something as opposed to just clean around it.
Okay.
But since you're a librarian, like if you wanted to go into the laboratory and do
Yeah.
something, like they'd be like, "Why are you here? You're a librarian,"
Yeah,
kind of thing,
right.
right? And everybody knows
Okay.
everybody because it's a small clan.
Okay.
But in this case, you're kind of where you're supposed to be, so they're not really going to think too much about it.
Okay.
But if you wanted to be kind of discreet about it, you could, or if you don't, then that's probably okay. But he doesn't seem to be interested in you anyway,
Okay.
other than being like, "Oh, you're here on your day off." Like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Hard charger. And goes back to his reading in his book, and he's kind of cross-referencing multiple books.
Since I'm just looking for basic history information, then I'm just gonna do normal.
Do
putting
normal.
Up in
All right,
secrecy
spend your
or
willpower.
anything.
So you're going to mark off your temporary willpower, one of the boxes underneath the willpower dots.
So just
Mark off the little box.
uh,
Don't erase
oh.
anything. It should just be marking.
just
The period,
fill
the
it in,
dots
right?
are your permanent. The boxes are your temporary.
Okay.
And you can spend up to your permanent dots
Okay.
in willpower.
Got it.
But once you spent your last willpower point, it reduces your willpower permanently by 1.
Okay.
So you never want to use all of your willpower if you can help it.
Okay.
Just as a word of warning.
Okay. Right. So I.
So you spent it. So now you get access to it. So give me an occult and intelligence roll.
what is it called? Intelligence, I have 4.
Okay, so 4 dice.
So,
Plus 3 from the library.
okay, so
And do you have any in occult? Doesn't look like it.
what is it called?
It's under knowledges.
Knowledge is.
If you have medicine and
I
investigation.
don't have any.
So in this case, what'll happen? But you're in a library, so it's now instead of being difficulty 8, it would be difficulty 6.
Okay.
Since it's difficulty, if you don't have it, but you're in a library, it's difficulty 7 instead of 8. So you get 3 extra dice, and it's 1 less difficulty
Okay.
from a non-proficiency.
So I got 7,
10,
10,
7.
7, and
7.
7.
Nice.
4 successes.
For success.
All right. You basically can whatever is in this book, you know about those 3 clans. So you're able to like find 3 of them. There's like a couple of tables because it's a huge library, really, and you're able to kind of get them and pull them off, and you know where they are, so you can re-catalog them or whatever.
Okay.
So you're kind of putting them on, and you're checking through. Well, you probably do one at a time. Actually, I'll backtrack. You're going to do one at a time because you're not checking them out. But you're able to get all the information, all the basic information, and then some on the Assamites. So basically a clan of assassins that originated in modern-day Iran, and they have a mountain, supposedly. The Tremere have actually a wealth of knowledge on the Assamites because they are clan enemies. And it goes into that a lot, and it talks about how specifically to fight them and the importance of using auspex when dealing with them, because they have the ability to hide, much like the Nosferatu, but also one of their clan disciplines called Quietus, the level 1, allows them to make bubbles of complete and utter silence. So it always warns you, anytime you have complete silence around you, that means that you are being hunted and to be on extreme guard, because an Assamite is activating, and if they find out you're Tremere, you could easily become a primary target, even if you weren't originally.
Got it.
There have been numerous instances of that, and those are on some handwritten notes that are tucked away in the book, in the clan book, for the Assamites. So yes, so they have celerity, quietus, and they have obfuscate as clan disciplines. But anything that's basically in the big book, you can read about them if you're curious about them, and your character will know them.
Okay.
So for with 4 successes, you have all 3 clans. As much information, pretty much as you want to know. Is there anything specifically you would like to know?
Just pretty much
For
just-
you specifically,
For me
not for the task, but if you want to know, because you're going to glean
Anybody else
information
want
too.
water?
So is there anything you want to know about any of these clans from Aaron? You can say no, or we can talk about it later. Just you
Yeah,
might have to
later.
remind me that you made this roll and that you did this lookup.
Okay. I'll
But
remind
it'll be more about like history and historical interactions with Tremere and between the Tremere and these 3 clans.
Okay. I might have to bring the book home again if that's okay.
So you picked the Lasombra, you picked Assamites, and you picked Followers of Set. Followers of Set are like
In case you need some more
they're
paper.
all about secrets, particularly arcane and evil secrets. And they are an independent clan. They follow the Egyptian god Set, basically.
Is
There's
it
the whole
Egyptian
thing.
god?
Yeah. And they're all about, kind of this corruption, and they like to make deals and peddle. They're power peddlers, so they like to, kind of like favors. They'll be like, "I'll give you the information, but you're gonna owe me a favor one day. You have to agree to it."
Kind of like Lewis.
Not unlike Lewis.
I'm going with the plus.
Just chill out. Just chill out. You look so distressed. I'm going for the flow. You're so distressed.
And then the Lasombra are the kind of face and self-imposed leaders of the Sabbat. They have powers over shadows. They are the analog of the Ventru. So the same, like the leadership roles the Ventru play in the Camarilla, the Lasombra play in the Sabbat. They tend to be ruthless, but kind of have like their own sort of honor thing going in a way. So they just think everything's like, they're kind of on the up and up, but they're usually like, we're going to kill you.
Okay.
So, but if you're doing work with them, like at least from what this particular, notes and everything, they say that the interactions they've had with them have not been as negative as one might expect when dealing with the Sabbat. They can be reasoned with and negotiated with. And in fact, you want to negotiate with them compared to any other clan within the Sabbat.
Okay.
And it has a note. It'll say, strongly recommend finding a contact within Little Sombra and nurturing that contact, but ensure the prince does not find out. ? La Sombra killed Prince's brother. Separate note. So that is essentially what you get in some of the.
Girl, you're gonna have to chill out.
I know. I'm gonna have to start taking Valium
Uh-oh.
to play.
I don't know. I don't want to do that.
I'm just kidding. Maybe a couple shots for
Yeah, you might want to. Yeah, take the edge off.
Get some vodka.
Can we bring alcohol in here?
I don't know how it would really work with our physiology.
Alcohol?
Physically.
You would probably want to feed off of someone who's drunk, and then the alcohol would be a part of your blood that way.
Oh, that
It's the most. It's the safest way. You could try and imbibe it. But
Oh! I mean, if you wanted to bring booze here, you I mean, feel free. Just don't leave it.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Do you have an extra pencil?
I do.
Oh, I have that one.
I don't know why mine is like it keeps breaking.
All right. So we'll go back to you guys now. So you guys are sitting there, and it's approximately almost 10 o'clock now, maybe. So like 9:45ish at night, and you see he's kind of putting away some dishes, and he's just kind of talking to you guys, and he's sort of looking at you, kind of like, yeah, we'll get it as soon as we're done.
Drink his blood.
Um,
Drink his blood.
Well, I want to watch.
All right. Is it time? He says, excitedly. All right. Take as much as you need, but I prefer to be functional if you want to hear the information I have to tell you.
Aren't you a demon?
We have to tell you.
Are you gonna get anything out of this, or just do it?
I mean, we are a demon, but we're more than this vessel. Says.
All right.
Can he
That's
gain?
our feed. What?
Can you gain insights from drinking his blood?
If he has your discipline, if he has you might be able to do something. Maybe if you want to try and activate it and see what you can determine. No, not really. Yeah, you could use Aurus. You do have 3, right? Level 3.
Mm-hmm.
So you could do Aurus, right? And you could also. Well, he's still living, so he's not technically an object. So you can't use your level 3 power on him.
Is his blood an object?
Do you know what page backgrounds are on?
If you cut off like an arm, it would be an object at that point. What did you say?
Really, can I borrow a finger?
What page backgrounds are on?
Oh, backgrounds. They're. I'll tell you.
Very early in the thing.
They're right after before disciplines. So they're before disciplines. They're going to be on page end 118, but they're before that. So some page before 118. All right.
So yeah, you should bite him before
I am.
you go to sleep.
Chomp
Okay.
chomp.
So you bite him, and he his eyes roll in the back of his head, and like Luis's, and he's
I need an adult.
digging it. How many blood points are you gonna take? Just the one, or you gonna take 3? You gonna drain him? How are you doing it?
Don't try.
I'm sorry, no. Just one.
Just one. Okay. He pops.
What's the bill?
You pop off, and he just slumps back on his couch as if he's just taken like a hit of like heroin or something, and he's kind of like rolling his eyes, and he's not with it at all. As you did that.
What's it feel like?
But
What's
he
it
has a
taste
big
like?
smile on his face. He seems like he's digging life right now.
What does it taste like?
what it tastes like?
What do you
Tastes
feel
like a human blood.
It does.
There's nothing special about it. Do you?
There's no evil aura to it.
No, Bob. You could do. Did you want to use your
Yes.
aura sense? Go ahead and use your aura sense then. Make your roll.
Same thing as always.
It is
Perception and
whatever
empathy.
whatever aura is. Yeah,
I think so.
if that's what it says, I can look it up too. All right. Aura sense. Perception and empathy. Difficulty 8.
It's what now? I'm sorry.
Perception and empathy. Difficulty 8.
Okay, cool.
You think?
Alright, so it's a 10, an 8, an 8, a 9. So that's 5.
No. Okay. 5 is your final number.
Like, that's 5. And then, okay, and that's a 7. So, yeah, that's 5, that's 5, like, successes.
Okay. And you did this after you fed on him, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what you get. I don't know, you may want to open it up to page 136 because I'm going to tell you about it. He is a light blue color. You're going to see everything about it. So definitely this light blue, a deep red swirled in there, tiny little bit of violet.
Inappropriate.
Yeah. And throughout there's like black spikes in this aura. And in between these, kind of weaving between these spikes, you see some yellow going through. And a little bit of silver kind of sparkles throughout the whole thing. And overall, what you would miss if you didn't get all of this, the subtle side at 4 successes, you think you see just the whole thing is like through kind of a red, like a red filter almost. You might not have like caught it, but it's like this red filter, and you're not going to see this on this list. It's not on this list, and that's for a reason. You've never seen this before.
It's
And it's
not
like
on this list.
This is Aaron telling you.
So it's a different type of red than the list
great.
gives me.
Yeah, but then it's overarching. The whole
And
thing.
I-
It's like a filter on everything. But it's
And I
it's
don't
like
know
you really
what
have to
it
look,
is.
and you're like, wait, this whole thing seems like I'm looking through like somewhat of like a red filter or something.
No.
So did you get all that, or did you want me to repeat some of that?
No, I got it. I'm just trying to make sure what that last
It's a
red
whole
is.
bunch of different colors, but then and then the spikes are kind of throughout, but then there's this like yellow with like little like silver sparkles
that's
going
right.
through
Explain it
on
to
the
them.
aura part. This is all an aura.
Okay, cool.
But then everything you're looking at it, you're like, the whole color is off, and you wouldn't necessarily know it normally, but you're pretty sure it's there. Like, you'd almost have to see an aura next to it to realize this, but you can't do it that way because you're focusing on one individual. But you're pretty sure that this is like through like a red filter, the whole thing. It casts a red filter on everything.
What's violet?
That sounds
Can
like
you
my
text
dice.
me what it means? Like, would I?
You have
What?
no idea.
I have no idea.
You've never seen it, you've never heard of it,
The thing
but it's there, and you're pretty sure you see
I
it.
think the aura
Now that you're looking at
color
it,
is
you're
kind
you're
of what
sure, you're positive. You're like,
sounds
yeah,
like.
that's totally a red
Yeah,
filter on the whole
sounds
thing.
like the dice that
Like looking through
colors.
rose-colored glasses.
Kind of, but it's much more.
It's more like,
it's more subtle, and it's more just because like if you are looking at things through like a red filter all your life, would you really know you're looking through a red
Kind of
filter?
like
right? But in this case, it's like all he's looking is one thing, and because he's looking at it in sort of a vacuum,
No, but
you're like,
you
okay,
don't
that's
have your
definitely
eye, no.
red, that's violet, blah blah blah. But then you're looking at it, and you're like, wait, the whole thing is kind of like this red tinge now that I'm looking at it.
Are we
Like,
talking like crimson, or are we talking like
Crimson.
scarlet? Okay. Okay.
Very, very faint. And it's almost like hue, like tiny little hues going.
Yeah,
maybe,
like
but,
how
the
they
whole thing
how they
is a
will
hue.
like make a desert more red or orangish.
Yeah.
When they're doing a movie, just for shits and
But you can
giggles.
tell what it is. But
Yeah.
then you're like, wait, that's not.
Or hellfire.
It's different. So, it's new.
And do I feel any different after having drank his blood?
No, you got a blood point.
So I gave him an erection and got nothing.
You got a blood point. You got a blood point.
Yeah.
And you definitely gave him that though. He likes you.
I would like to know if I can have him as one of my contacts. Because I have 2
Yeah.
contact points.
You'd have to work that out.
I have 3 contact points. I'm pretty sure he has a thing for me.
Could he?
He's
could
a 4-pointer.
Oh, really? Damn.
Well, but you guys could do
What do
I
you mean
mean,
he's a 4-pointer?
he's a 4-point.
Each point counts as a major contact. I just looked at it.
You have no idea what you're. Yes. However, there's more to that than this.
Okay, damn it.
Oh god. So we
You
gotta
have
have it.
no idea.
He's 4 contacts in 1. He is Legion. Actually, due
Okay,
to that
never mind.
swirl of emotions
Alright, so
I'm
look,
picking
if
up,
it's
I feel like
4
there's even more than that, but that's beside the point.
I would need 2 more.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, I've already got 1 contact used anyway. I still have
Yeah.
another one though.
So you have 1, and he has how many?
Is that 3?
He always seems to be open to make a deal though.
I mean, of course he
mean-
is.
Yeah. He does start coming to. And then he's just like, thank
Would
you for that.
Would you have enough to do another contact to have him as a contact?
Feeling weak.
No. No, I don't.
Mm.
One of these days, maybe we can
I've got
go all
1
the way.
point left.
See what that feels like.
You missed it. Yup.
Well, any word yet? I
No.
actually lost
We-
track of time.
We have to go
We have lost
pick
track.
her up, but we can probably come back tomorrow with your information.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she is successful. If not, it may take a couple days.
Okay. Give me a heads up. Give us a heads up if you can, because it takes us a little bit to get accurate information. I want to make sure if you're going through the extra hoops to get me accurate information, us accurate information, I want you to get accurate information as well.
Can we get
I'm
his
just
phone
saying,
number
I feel
without
like
it
you're
being a
lying
contact?
about this whole us nonsense.
That's because you don't believe in DID. It's fine.
Well,
Or possession.
I 100% believe in possession.
Then, so you know how kings and the
Well,
Pope,
that's
they
why I'm
refer to
saying
it as we.
He says me and then says us.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
why.
that's an Aaron mistake.
Okay, I'm just making sure if that
That's
is
an
a-
Aaron mistake.
If that is intentional,
And I
'cause
hate
it was
doing that
done a
kind of
couple
mistake
times.
because I was much better at the previous game. But he,
My bad.
He does say we and me. He talks
Okay,
in the
I want to
plural
make sure.
100% of the time.
All right, I just want to make
That's why I
sure that
keep
that is
correcting
not
I should have made that more clear, but yes.
that is not just a purposeful flip flop. So
Yeah.
There's
alright.
nope, he does not make that mistake.
I just want to make sure.
Okay. Alright.
So
Any
anytime
more
I say
deals
me,
you
he's
wanna
actually
work out,
saying
buddy?
we.
Oh wait, did we tell him?
Depends on what you
works out?
want.
I mean,
Well, it.
there's a lot of
you
things
do
I
what
want.
the
First
things are.
off,
We just accept
a
it.
a resurrected
So I'm
chicken.
gonna call you guys, let you guys know that I'm ready.
Okay.
A resurrected chicken.
Yes.
I don't know that I can help you with a
Hello.
resurrected chicken.
Okay.
Hi.
That is a
so
little
I
beyond
got some
my
information, got some
capabilities.
history on the 3
Our
clans
capabilities.
How large are the
that
soul?
you picked up. So when you guys are ready.
Okay.
This.
Alright.
this
So we'll
call
come
have,
get
I
you
guess
now.
There really was a burden
Alright.
of people.
Hold tight.
Sure.
Alright, so you just called.
Okay.
So, time.
So we're gonna get our answers?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well then our information is going to be good.
I mean, how can I believe that? Because you're just like, well, maybe I need to make sure. Now you're like, oh, well,
He's
it's
been
good.
honest so far.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with your finger?
Huh? Ew, what is that?
New shirt.
Ew.
Oh.
Alrighty, so our first
It is
clan
from
that we
my
have
shirt.
information
No,
on.
it could be if you've been putting your hands on this actually has some ink on it.
Oh, is it on my face?
No.
No.
It's probably from the mat. The mat
I
does
don't-
have green
Well, it is
It's
just
a
on my hands.
super old map.
And not up here.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I thought that.
what are you saying?
So the first clan we have information on are the Assamites. They call themselves the Children of Hakim.
So wait, so you guys are gonna, so she's gonna arrive at the location.
We
you're
gotta
gonna
go
tell
get her.
Are you guys gonna take me to?
I thought that was the phone call giving you the
Do
information.
y'all want to hang
No,
out?
no,
and then
because
me and her
remember we're
can
not
go
doing
Okay.
anything over the phone with Tabitha.
Yeah, whatever you guys want. So you're gonna say you two are gonna stay with Luis?
Well, I need him to drive.
I can
Okay.
drive.
Oh, okay.
I'll stay.
And we need
But
you
let's
to
talk
watch
more
him.
about what you want.
Or to laugh at him, one of the two.
What do you
Sound good?
want?
Sure.
Oh man,
I'm more
We
than
want
glad to
information.
garner favor.
information, favors helps. I think that we think that
Do you have individuals that you want information on?
yes, I do. We do. Aaron,
Boom.
got that.
I just keep imagining it's because they're possessing a person and the person keeps slipping through. It's like a Freudian
We can
slip.
go with that. It actually would make a little bit of sense in this scenario. So we can say that, but he does. I mean,
Just to help.
constantly correct himself.
Just to help.
Yeah. Do you have any information on Ward?
Do you have any information on Wood?
I know very little
I've
about
already,
him.
I've
Do you
already
know?
given the information that I have.
Do you have any info? Do you need anything on anybody that we haven't been going for yet?
Well,
Any new people you needed?
we would ask about the warden, but it would be irrelevant. We saw Ward drink him dry and destroy him. Yes, actually. There was a another vampire. A child vampire. Named Timothy. I'd like to know information about Timothy.
Okay.
More information you can provide us.
Do you know where to locate him?
That's just it.
Just off the cuff? No.
We haven't been able to locate him or his compatriot. I believe on the cameras they call him Cade.
Do you know to which clans these people belong to? No?
That's one of my interests in finding out more information about the different clans.
Alright.
So maybe more information on the different clans, whichever other threes, if we keep on going. I
Do you
can
know
provide
any
you more information? Or
significant any information that will help me in tracking these people down to then get you information for them? Anything so I know whom I'm looking for. Like, a name helps me, yes, but there are a lot of little kids, and any one of them could be a vampire. Timmy's not exactly a.
I thought it was like
Uncommon
against the
name.
law to turn children.
depends on how old they are. And not necessarily. It's all situational based.
Well, I know like all the lore's different. Like some of them say that you can, and some of them are like, yes. I know
Yeah.
in True Blood there was a child.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it could be frowned upon, but as far as illegality, it depends on who you're talking to and kind of an individual.
Morally dubious at best.
Yeah, but they're not exactly immoral people. So, usually though, there's limited utility in having a child anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that's what he would
Do you have
like.
any button fingers left? If so, can I have one?
There's
Spoon.
one in there. I was curious if that's where the ink came from.
Oh, look at that.
I'll go. Where's our other one? I'll go.
Yeah, more information on the plans is what we want. vampires fascinating to us. We've only had passive interactions and passing interactions with them in the past. But that has changed to an extreme degree this past year. 6 months.
Since last night.
What happened?
An earthquake. Apparently you all have the ability to create an earthquake that registers on national Richter scales. 7.2, I think the news said. Centered on a particular jail, which we were assisting some of your coterie mates with bringing down.
Uh-oh.
What were you getting
Took
up
us a
to?
lot of bodies.
We didn't do it.
Like, I cannot listen because
We're in the car.
I know.
We're not here.
Yeah.
Took a lot of bodies, but we worked very well together.
Cade sounds like he might be a Tremere. I'll ask if they have any information on him.
Tremere. Okay. Well, if you think of something that I might be able to assist you with, aside from resurrecting a chicken, let me
I
know.
would like to bank favors with you. I may call in a real big one at some point. Who knows? Also, any special demonic powers, I'm also interested in. So, you know.
Demonic powers.
Uh-huh. You know how it be.
Well,
Vampirism's all fun and all. But why not more power?
more power. Well, now, that we might be able to assist you with.
I'm listening.
This one's very annoying, he says, as he kind of looks at you, wide eyes.
That's rude. Thanks, other part of Legion.
Hold on. Be right back. He goes back to the kitchen, grabs a knife, and slams it right through his hand, and he starts opening. And then he comes back to you, and he has this big-ass steak knife through his arm. It's bleeding all over the place. There. I think we should probably have a better kind of discussion now.
What the fuck?
Go ahead and give me a perception and alertness roll now that you're kind of looking at it. I would say awareness.
Are you gonna
Awareness and perception.
perceive this?
I just walked back in the room. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
this just got interesting.
You said perception and awareness or alertness?
We are Legion. I am not Legion, he says.
Then who's the
Pissed
main
off.
one?
There is no main.
I just
We are
have mine.
equal.
And what's the
Just difficulty 6 now that you're kind of looking around.
7, 7, 8, 8? That's 4.
4. So you're looking around. There's actually quite a bit of seems like Catholic references all over the place. But as you're looking around, most of them are either turned upside down or covered. So you're pretty sure you even see a Bible, but the whole a newspaper is all over it, multiple ways. And then over the door, this is where, because you're kind of inside talking to him and you're seeing all this, he had a crucifix over the
And it's
door.
upside down now,
Upside
yeah.
down.
How'd you cover all this up without?
Excuse me. Pulls it and he starts wrapping his arm.
How'd you cover all this up without causing any
Oh, it's painful.
unfortunate incidents?
It's painful. You see, it's all about favors. You can tap into favors. It's not always the best avenue to deal with things directly yourself if you can get other people to do things for you.
Fair.
That's a freebie, he says. He continues to tighten it. We should not be interrupted. Power.
Yes,
Power.
indubitably.
If I were to be able to broker a meeting between, I believe you call them the Bali, and if they were to be able to provide you with certain, I believe you guys call them disciplines, Might that be considered power in your eyes? And worthy of significant compensation on my part? For me? For us?
Where do I sign?
Oh my god.
Where do I sign?
He's always a warlock.
I'm going to elongate my nails and prick my fingers so I can.
What have you?
I'm gonna let it drain down.
We've heard
my
nothing
fingers so
from
that
you.
it acts like a quill.
Are you also interested in power? And are you also interested in other things? Perhaps information? Something
Oh,
that
didn't he go with them?
we can
'Cause he-
No,
assist
he
you with?
stayed with you.
I thought he needed
He
to
was-
drive.
No, I can drive.
Oh, that's right.
No, he like stepped
So-
out and then he came back in and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Shiro, oh, buddy,
I'm just waiting on my ride.
you want to get a blood jug over here?
No, I'm good.
He went
Oh,
over.
you see there's
he
a
went
blood
over to
everywhere
look
on
at
the
Unit
floor.
4, and then he came back and checked what.
Did y'all like kill a cow or something? What's up with all the blood?
Oh, that's mine.
You've already lost a lot of blood. I'm not here.
He does seem weak. Although you wouldn't tell by his voice. His voice seems like it hasn't changed at all.
This is gonna sound like an unfortunate question, but genuine curiosity.
Oh, I love genuine curiosity.
What would happen if I was to diablerize you?
What is that?
Literally drain you to dust.
We've had vampires drain us before. Nothing
What if
seems to matter.
I allowed y'all to imbibe from this vessel instead of that lame
This
ass
is what we
body
left
you're
you here
using
for.
right now?
You would
You're just
definitely
letting it
appreciate the
happen.
upgrade.
Yeah.
As long as I get to stay dominant.
If you allow us to
You really turning this
experiment
into a
with
hearing?
you, if you allow us to experiment with you, then we would have significant.
Well, they called me the
Boons to
scientist
provide.
back in college. So.
Hearing.
I want to see where this goes.
Quite interested. Thank you.
Well, how about you do?
I mean, we're down the rabbit hole now. Let's fuck it. Let's do it.
I'm rather interested.
I mean, that's part of why we wanted to talk to Ward, but having you being also of interest might involve a considerable amount of pain, and I do know that you all experience pain.
Acceptable. I have a rather high willpower, so you know. Fuck it, we've all.
Do you have any ability to connect emotions
Yes.
with other beings?
Oh, look at that. Yes, it's kind of like the main thing I do. Wild. I never knew you could know that.
Well then, I think this might work.
I'm in love.
Interesting. Alright, you guys pull up.
We pull up at the library, or we pull up back at the house.
Library with her.
God damn it!
All right, so let's hurry up and get back.
I feel like there's something happening that I should be back.
I say it's the Malkavian hive mind telling her that something is amiss.
This
We
Do you
shouldn't have left
also
them
have
alone.
high
Why did we
aspects?
leave the boys alone?
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
fuck it, let's do this.
yeah, let's go. Oh my God, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, you guys pile
If I'm
pile
to be
in.
honest, if
Get in,
Helena
and
was
then-
here,
Start
she would
going.
Do we
also
head
be
back to the-
supporting me on my
Yeah,
Oh my
do it.
bullshit.
God!
Okay.
So
I'm not
you
here.
Helena,
tell
would
us
you be
about
supporting
everything
me
that
on my
you learned.
Yeah,
bullshit?
so
You are both
I'm gonna
Malkavians,
tell-
yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
Hive mind. It's interesting you should say that. Give me an awareness and let's do a perception roll. Just her, not you.
Oh, okay.
Where's your metal one?
I don't know.
What's the difficulty?
So I'll say difficulty is going to
It's
be
somewhere,
an
somewhere.
8.
Why so high? 1 success.
Okay, and you dropped one on the floor. What was that?
Oh, did I? Oh, I did.
It's under
Right
the
there.
chair, back there.
Oh, yeah. 1
Snake
success.
bit.
Okay.
You know, if either one of y'all want this is a significantly more comfortable chair than either one of those.
You get a bad feeling. Something feeling specifically related to his character.
Great.
You just get a kind of a doom sort of feel or a bad feel. You're not sure.
Okay.
But you definitely are getting it.
Alright, so I got a bad feeling.
So you can decide you want to speed up to get back, but that's going to require some drive checks. 3 to be specific. So it's up to you.
Gets T-boned 4 times.
Let's be
Get
careful.
pulled over. Please get it. Drive by.
We're in
There's
a
all kinds of
cop
fun things
car.
that might happen depending on.
Yeah.
You
It
get
doesn't
T-boned
mean
at
you
every
get,
light.
you could get T-boned. It happens quite, unfortunately, it does
Yeah.
happen.
I would say,
Emergency vehicles.
for the cops,
Listen,
for sure.
I keep
lot.
botching
Yeah.
the important shit. Let's not.
Yeah, yeah, drive safe.
You're the one that has to drive, so you know what? I'm not here.
Yeah, my car, I'm not, safe.
I'm so close
I
to
know what
clairvoyance.
your thing is.
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
we'll take
alright.
this time to talk.
I need you to
to-
give
Okay.
me
I got some
roughly
information
19
to share.
experience
Yeah.
at the end of this ride.
So she's gonna share the information that she
Well,
learned
maybe
with
we
us.
can discuss doing back to them.
Yeah.
Maybe we can discuss the diablerie thing you say
I'm just curious.
later.
Yes.
First, let's attempt to utilize your discipline
Yes.
on me.
What you
With-
need?
If there's a way for us to connect.
Okay.
I know it's possible. Ward did it.
Okay.
That's what I want. And I
Okay.
need.
So
And I have unlimited resources. I could have you going anywhere you want on this planet.
So when I used my awe on him and had my successes, did it work on him?
You don't know.
Well, then what did my successes do?
Mm.
That's not fair. You're.
What am I? What's my fucking?
Or he likes you. That's why you guys are talking.
What's my?
He doesn't like to control him
my
per
roll
se.
supposed to be?
It just affects his what?
Is it 6, 7, 8, 9?
What are you trying to do? And what is the role?
It's aspects. I mean, you said I'm trying to connect with them.
Okay.
So that would have to be like you'd have to do like telepathy.
Oh, would it have to be telepathy?
Mhm.
Lame.
You don't have.
That's
you
the
actually-
next one.
It's either that, dominate.
That's the next one.
So dominator or telepathy would be the ones that you
Damn.
need to look at.
I couldn't do it with the
You
emotion.
could try
Hi, guys.
emotions with regards to.
I'm gonna call Shiro.
Okay.
All right, your phone starts ringing in your pocket. You have you do have dementation. So level
Where I
1
put my
dementation does affect emotions. But yeah, so you don't know. Maybe that's what he's talking
Oh
about.
my god,
I
you're
have
an
both level
Alcanian.
1 dementation and I have a level 3 in aspect.
I have no idea what any of that means.
Hello.
Hey, so I got a really bad feeling. What's going on over there? What's he doing?
Do you want me to be in your mind or do you want me to understand how you feel? What do you
I
want?
don't know. The Archie's
the
kind of
first.
making a deal with.
Oh my god.
Definitely the first. If we could
Why
link our
aren't you
minds,
stopping
and you
him?
can hear this going through. If we could link our minds,
No!
that
No,
is
tell
what's
him no!
preferred.
No!
I wouldn't mind it.
Stop him, Shiro. Stop him.
But in all fairness, I would have to let you know there's a lot of shit going on up there.
Don't
I think I'm good.
let that happen.
Like,
It's fun.
he's still just letting.
We're definitely good
I
with
don't know.
that.
I kind of want to see what happens.
No! No!
Maybe talk to Ward. See how he
I don't
did
think
it.
they're gonna do anything right now. They're
We can
Jesus
try your
Christ. We're coming.
dementation.
We're coming. Oh my gosh.
Now, what clan are you?
Stall if you can. Stall if you can. Stall.
Malkavian?
Okay.
Oh my god. Y'all.
Malkavian.
Trying
if
to
if I sped up
connect.
driving, would it be driving Dex?
Yes.
Hey, can I go ahead and do that?
Alright.
I've got 5
Dex
in
and
Dex.
drive.
Come on.
Oh, you didn't want to give it?
I got
Hey,
2
look at
10s
that.
and an 8, and my Dex is 5.
You
which
are
I don't
able
have a
to
thing for.
freaking fly.
Yeah!
You're able to go. You flip on those flashers, and you are on. So you will be there in like lickety split. You're going to be there here very, very soon. So I'll tell you when you're able to come in.
You know what? I am going to do my demontation. It's charisma plus empathy, so still
Okay.
great for me. That's still 8 die.
All right.
What do I need to
And
roll?
I am
for
going to
high
focus
line?
on.
That I gave it to you. That's the only. You're getting like it's like the whole of this hive mind is like concerned, and like it's you feel like this like. So you don't know who else within the clan can feel this.
Is this
but
going
he
to
definitely
affect
feels.
me?
I have no idea because he's part of the hive mind. So.
Okay.
Can I fill this with
All
my
right.
auspice?
8, 9,
No,
8.
it's specific to Clan Malkavian.
Oh.
So it's 3 8s and a 9.
You got a 1 though.
Oh, and a 1.
So 2.
Yeah.
2 successes.
So I have 3 successes. What was the skill check?
Uh,
was the
it's-
rate?
what does it say? Difficulty what?
Humanity or path rating. It's equal to its humanity or path rating, which would be super low on humanity, wouldn't it?
But the path, he wouldn't even have humanity. I'm gonna say it'll be difficulty 5. We'll go with that.
Okay,
Just
so
make it-
then that is still 4 successes.
And what are you doing? Are you amplifying or
I'm actually
dulling
going
emotions?
to. You know what? I'm
It
going
is
to try.
limited in the scope and what it can do because it's only level 1 power.
Yes.
So you have to act within those bounds.
So I am going to. You know what? I'm going to fuck with that one emotion that I don't actually know, but it is over encompassing all of his others, and it always goes for the one that is technically the highest,
Listen,
which would be that encompassing Q. I'm actually going to max it out.
Listen, because of how you started this, I thought you were gonna fuck with the violent one.
No, I don't have that choice.
All right, so you are
That is a choice.
you do
It's
that.
not. I have to specifically go after the most prevalent emotion, which would either be that or excited, which may have been violet actually. Never mind.
So
Sorry.
yeah, he just was kind of waiting for it. He's like staring into your eyes, like really close, and he starts getting kind of like antsy. He's like, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Something's working, but not that.
What's going on?
Oh, we have so much potential.
Mm-hmm.
So much potential.
No.
This is absolutely going to work. Has to work. Oh, feels good to have a goal again. Humans are so predictable at this point.
I'm anything but predictable.
For
Yes.
Yeah, you can predict that I'm going to do exactly the opposite of whatever you thought I was going to do.
Suddenly throw a toaster at someone.
He breaks eye contact. Seems a little frustrated, but it seems also still pretty excited. You hear screeching of tires outside as you guys pull around the corner and race up the streets. You just passed the high school and you turn. Now you see the lights on. You can see some figures in Unit 6.
I'm going to hide behind the door.
Okay. So you guys get out, and you guys can hear the doors opening, and you guys make your way up the stairs and into the building, and you see Unit 6's door ahead. The door opens to a sluggish but a weird-looking grin on Luis's face.
What happened?
Welcome. Please,
What
Come in.
happened?
come in. I'll explain everything. Come on. It's like so exciting, he says as he's trying to like get himself, but you could tell he's like half of his eyes are kind of rolling just from weakness. Please. You'll get cold out there. Do you get cold? No. Okay. Then that won't matter.
Are
Right.
you high?
He goes in and he kind of closes the door and it's genuine excitement. Excitement. I am very happy.
What were you
we've all
doing?
met.
I'm hiding behind the door. You don't fucking see me.
I know you're there. Hi,
You
Mom.
don't see me!
I see you.
Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil.
No, Archie and us were just having a conversation. Coming to an agreement of doing some tests to see what we can do to better our situations. Very exciting.
I'm here for you, Big Papa. Let's do this.
I like him. We like him. Yeah, so he kind of sits down on his own couch and he's sitting there kind of nodding his head and he puts his head in his hands a little bit. He's like, oh,
What happened to your arm?
oh,
Had to control his vessel.
fucking annoying. Keeps having us talk in the singular persons. Fucking rat. As if he's anything. We've given him focus. Given him community. Keeps trying to butt his way into our conversation. I don't know what the fuck is happening in the world anyway. He says as he kind of starts, his excitement turns into anger. Well, you have some information?
Yes, we do.
No, but I
Hold
could
on.
make this whole
Let's get
situation
ours
easier on all of us.
Oh,
Well, actually, we had to have the information first for him. If I'm to be completely fair here, it was our information in exchange for his information.
bingo.
No, it was our
Mm-mm.
information, not you.
I did rewatch the thing too. It was our information in exchange for his.
It was not you. You were asleep.
I said I rewatched the thing because I was asleep. That's why I rewatched it.
Yeah. It was our information that we got on the three
Yes.
clans.
I said it was
Well, for the
yeah,
sake
the
of
info,
argument,
like our as a group.
I'm okay.
Like,
Not necessarily.
I'm okay. We're okay here. So, you're interested in 1200,
Mead. Yes.
49th place. So it has been historically a drug pen. New persons have come into being there, and from what we can tell, they just don't quite fit in with the usual riprap and junkies that constantly cycle in and out of that place. Now, total persons as of this evening is 10, 2 of which seem very out of place. One of which seems very wealthy and outgoing. Seems to go by the name of Nikki. Some gringo female that seems to be talking all about wanting to set it up for as a welcoming committee. The other one being somewhat distant, but talking with this Nikki. His name is Roland. Nikki has a huge interest in drugs, but has a unusual ability to withstand it. Maybe a natural resistance. Eats and sleeps, goes out in the day. Everybody in the house. Roland stays upstairs, and Nikki seems annoyed with Roland. The others, so Remy, African American male, Krista, a white female, Logan, a white male, Lee, I believe Chinese male, Sherry, a black female, and then there's these other 3, John, Sheila, and Craig. Seem to be kind of like your college frat and fraternity types. Mostly strung out on the drugs, those three. Those are more kind of quintessential what we could traditionally see in this
Area.
house in particular. You'll find them downstairs. The others are dotted throughout the house. All but John, Sheila, and Craig are armed. So those three, to my knowledge, aren't armed. The others appear to be armed. And in the case of Roland, seems to have a pretty fancy looking weapon. Nikki also has a pretty fancy looking small arm pistol of sorts. Seems like it has gold inlay, I think. We think.
Okay.
That's about it. That's what you're looking at. They have constant communications. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about John, Craig, or Sheila.
Okay.
Do what you want with them, but
Alright.
they're not going to be a threat to you. At all.
Okay, so this is what we found out.
Okay. Well, as far as the three clans, I'll start with the Assamite.
Okay.
They
Assamite.
They are from the Iran area and the mountainous areas of Iran.
Middle Eastern, okay.
They
Are they all Middle Eastern descent?
That's where
answer's
they
no.
originated from, but
They're
no.
from, but no, they can be of any descent.
Okay.
As long as they're all vetted, so they basically have assassins from everywhere, so it benefits them to have all nationalities
Okay. Got it.
and genders represented. But anyway, DM feeding.
They do have a type of magic that is very specific to them, where it can cause complete silence. Pretty much creates like a bubble, and you know when they're around. And that does happen if you notice that there's complete
Fascinating.
silence. They are clan enemies with the Tremors, with my clan.
Okay, so you're Tremere.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Ward? Is Ward Tremere?
We don't know.
Is Cade Tremere?
I don't know.
Do you know anybody by the name of Cade?
Cade.
Cade,
I don't know.
by chance?
You didn't see them in your indoc.
No.
Either one.
No. So, no.
You can give me a intelligence roll, just a raw intelligence roll, so just the intelligence.
Okay.
Could be intelligence or it'd be perception.
I've got
I'm gonna say
4.
perception. It's actually gonna be perception. So
Okay.
just perception.
5.
And we'll say difficulty 8.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing.
Wait,
okay.
0 is a 10?
0 is a 10.
Okay, 1.
You do recall someone saying something about Ward. You do recall, and Malaeus, actually, you think you overheard him saying, like, because you know how you hear different, like, spheres kind of talking amongst themselves over the past couple days.
Okay.
And you heard Malaeus say something about Ward. You think it's Orion Ward.
All
So
right.
it's a last name, but he goes just by Ward. So you're pretty sure he's Tremere.
Okay. All right.
Or close contact with Malaeus. But Malaeus doesn't have like a coterie. He's fully involved in the clan.
Okay.
So
to answer.
with one success, you have no idea. But
So I have an idea. Or,
you think, yeah.
okay. All right. All right. So I believe that the word is Tremere, but I can't confirm that.
Okay.
So
And
it's
it's
just
your
like
clan.
I think I've heard it from somewhere.
Okay.
And then the next clan is the followers of Set. Set was a Egyptian dark god.
Ah, yes, yes.
And pretty much the thing you need to know about them is that they are into secrets and they are power peddlers.
Ah.
And-
Kindred spirits, so to speak.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Kindred for him.
But what does that mean for us?
We don't know yet.
I don't know.
We are baby vampires.
Still learning. Okay. Then the last of the three, the Lasabres, they are masters of shadow and darkness. They are self-imposed leaders of the spot. They're very ruthless manipulators, but can be reasonable.
Okay.
And it can be negotiated with as well.
But as I understand it, the Sabbat hunt the Infernal.
Maybe. I have had no issues with them. We've had no issues at all.
Interesting.
But that is all that I can share right now with the short time that we have for research. There's there's the other information that I did get, but I'm not going to share that with him. I'm going to share that with my.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He does ask a bunch of other questions. Do you answer them? It's mostly just about history and how the clans, kind of those three interact with each other and how they act. Would you answer him truthfully, or would you kind of just be like, that's about all I care to give you?
I'd say that's about all I care because I'm still.
Oh, tight-lipped.
Yes.
He did give us a lot of
He
information.
did.
He did?
Okay.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
did.
he gave us a lot of information.
So, I mean, I totally would be fair
Okay.
to an extent, and I would kind of safeguard. I mean, he already knows what we are, but I was going to try to hide what you were.
I think because of my Tremere
Mhm.
background, which are more secretive, that's why
Yeah.
I would play more of the secret side, holding more information back.
That is
But
true.
if you guys want to give him more information, then I can.
I mean, as long as it's history, I mean, I don't.
He's
really
going to
see
ask
them.
within the confines of those three.
Yeah.
So if you're going to be forthcoming,
Mhm.
it's nothing that compromises your clans per se.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm cool with that because we do get a lot of information.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then I should
We have to make
share
it worth his while.
the notes that I did find too. Then, like about
Mhm.
the Lasombre.
Oh, trying not
Okay.
to kick you up.
Yeah. So there were some notes that I did find regarding Lasombre that
La Sombra.
Mhm. that it is strongly recommended to find a contact, but make sure that the prince
Wait,
doesn't
no,
know.
wait. That's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's more information for us versus for the.
No, he's just going to ask you questions, and then the other thing he will ask though is how do these three clans get along with, say, Tremere, since that is what you
Mhm.
say you are.
I don't know that yet because
Well,
I
we
need to
do
find
know
out
the
more.
ones that are your enemies.
There is that one, yeah.
But do you share that
classmate.
information? That's up to you.
Yeah, I did share that with him.
You're going to share that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I did.
Hmm.
I shared that earlier that they are clan members with the Tremere. But as far as the followers of Set and La Sombre,
Mm-hmm. Sombra.
La Sombra,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they have any.
Other than
Like
they're the
enemies
Sabbat, and
with-
then you are what?
I'm Tremere. I'm
Under
We're
under
Camarilla.
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 So because of those two, yes, we do have. We are enemies because of that. But besides that,
I see. Well, okay. Question. Since you seem to share the same clan as Ward, do you have the ability to link minds? Or control others using their mind?
I can
You can.
at some point.
Well, I would say if we can all work together.
I'm just saying, you can get rid of that shitty body you're currently in, come hitch a ride in this one, and then get your information as we go along.
I wish it were so simple. But we end up having almost an impossible time doing that. Except under extreme circumstances, which appears to be centered around this ward, and perhaps the Tremere have this ability as a clan? Well, willing to pay an almost infinite amount of money and resources should you be interested in exploring this along with us.
That's all on you, girl. You have to make that decision.
Elena, why don't you also imbibe of the demon in front of us?
He's already lost a lot of blood.
He's only lost one.
He also stabbed himself.
Alright. Can I taste his blood to see if I
If you
want
get it,
to-
you can see blood all over the floor and on the counter.
so
Wait,
I can
hang on, isn't
smell
there-
So
it
you
and
can
like,
do that. You can
yeah.
actually taste it on the side.
Okay.
Is there
Maybe
an
while they're
issue-
talking and not looking at you,
Yeah,
or you
I-
could just do it right in front of them. I mean, whatever. It's up to you.
Yeah,
Is there
because
an
I
issue since he's already bitten him?
I mean, it's about the amount of blood. So the
So the blood on the floor
I only
is when he
took
stabbed
one blood
himself.
point.
Because I'm
from
curious
him.
on his
Okay.
intentions, like what he really wants out of this. So I'm
I
gonna
have checked him
take a-
out. From what I can
take
tell,
some
he's
blood that
not
is-
that big of a scumbag.
from him, or
As
how-
far
I'm
as
assuming
demons
it's
are
his
concerned.
blood,
He's just really
and I'm
horny.
going to taste it to see if I can sense
Yeah.
anything.
All right. Well, there is definitely fresh blood there, so you can go ahead and make the roll for the path of blood. So using the first level.
Okay, so I only have one. So is there just one?
Well,
You have the one dot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's find it. Path of, nope, it's over here.
I wish I could pause everything.
Well, you'll be able to watch it back.
Hey, here, I can.
Other way.
This
Okay.
is getting interesting.
So I said this.
No.
So taste for blood, which is what you're doing.
Mhm.
This power has developed as a means of testing a foe's might, an extremely important ability in the tumultuous early nights of Clan Premier. By merely touching the blood of the subject, the caster can determine how much vitae remains in the subject, and if the subject is a vampire, how recently it's fed, his approximate generation, and with 3 or more successes, whether he has ever committed diablerie. The number of successes achieved on this roll determines how much information the thaumaturgist gleans and how accurate it is. And your roll is going to be a willpower equal to 3 plus the level, so difficulty 4. Willpower roll, difficulty 4, and it's current willpower.
Okay, so I have. So that means how many willpowers I have?
So you've used 1. What's your total willpower?
So
9.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, and then you've used
9, and then I used 1.
and used 1, so 8.
So
So 8 dice is what you get. Difficulty 4.
I wish my things were difficulty 4.
Yeah, thaumaturgy is interesting. It has its severe
Okay,
limitations.
so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. that
7.
Are above 4. So.
Okay. All right. So the blood is interesting. So it is human blood, but you got 7 successes. So there's like
Jesus
an
Christ.
overarching feeling from it that's different, and it's like you're like reading like a computer file, but it's corrupted.
Mm.
So you're like, but barely, and you wouldn't notice it, but maybe like a little glitch. You know, that's what you're kind of getting. That's the
Okay.
feeling you're getting. So you're getting it. You're like, this is definitely a human. So no diablerie, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
However, the age, like you go through like this. It's like stunned you. Like you're going through and you're having this vision of just this mass time elapsed, and you can't tell how many times the sun's gone by and moon, and the cycle between the two is just absolutely flying through an innumerable amount of times. And you see all these different views of different things, and going up to someone being on horseback with a sword, you know, someone being in a jungle with a gun, you know, up to modern day. Like it goes through all these different eras, and it's just this massive flood in this one little like blip that you see. Like it's like, but all that information is contained in that split second that you're looking at this blood. And as you're going through, it's it's human, but it's spiritually tainted. Is the best way I can tell you, and it's so faint. Other people less skilled than you might miss it. kind of thing.
Okay.
So it's 7 successes is amazing, right? So that's huge, and you are able to basically determine that something's up. Like this is not someone pretending that they're a demon or someone. This is like you are looking at a demon right here, and it's right in front of you.
Okay.
And it's all fractured. So there's a lot of fractured thing. It's like looking through a fly's point of view, where there's all these different views, but instead of being a fly, it's all these different scenes from totally different place. Some of them maybe even a different country. And that's the instantaneous feeling that you get in that little blip that happens as you're going between reading it as a human and then that like corrupted file almost that's hidden amongst a whole series of files. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes.
And maybe to your character it doesn't make sense, but that's what happens.
Okay. Do I get any kind of insight on his intentions or what he wants?
It doesn't really give that. So let's see here. Generation 3 or more successes whether it's ever committed diablerie. So in this case it wouldn't have committed diablerie because you can tell from this at least that it has only been partially involved with the vampire once.
Okay.
And it seems like that was in the at the very end of that whole time lapse that I told you about that's shoved into a millisecond. But
Vampires
7
are
successes
new to
is so
the
amazing. It's like you capture all of this. And whether you have an endemic memory or not, you do for this particular role. So he has committed cannibalism multiple times.
Ew.
Yeah, that's about all you can tell from that.
Okay. I think that's good enough information.
Yeah.
So I would like to work with him just because of his interest in the Tremere, to know more about Tremere, to find out, because maybe I will learn something about myself as well.
You gonna drink his blood too?
I tasted it already, so I don't think I want to drink
Well,
it.
let us discuss then further. Would anybody else like to be involved in this?
No.
No.
No?
No,
Good.
thank you.
Content to watch?
I just like to watch.
I already got a bad feeling.
Ah. Well,
I am the bad feeling. It is
You
okay.
are. You are the bad feeling.
I want to see Archie go super.
we get
Saiyan.
that a lot.
See, and that's where I'm trying to go with this. Thank you.
I think he's more interested in this, in getting to know what vampires are.
I'm rather interested in becoming a
Of
demon.
all the years
So-
that he's lived in the
I would say
century eras.
I'm
or
not
whatever.
opposed to working with other species that are supposed to be our enemies. However, I find it very hard to trust you.
Sylvester, are any of y'all allergic to cats?
I mean,
No. Oh. I'm sorry. And I was trying to bring Sylvester up. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
As long as I don't touch him, it's fine.
I'm so
I
sorry.
can't.
Come on, I'm
Sorry.
trying
You're
to,
good.
to
I do,
bring
I
him.
do.
Are you allergic to it?
No, I have a cat.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's okay. As long as I don't touch him, it's fine.
Sylvester.
He wouldn't
the
come.
stairwell
He,
when I came
he
upstairs.
wouldn't come up with me.
trust is an interesting word. So, I mean, we don't trust you, and you shouldn't trust us. That's
So, okay.
given. What you can trust is the effect. We provide you information, you provide me information.
So let me explain. I don't want to meet the true death,
Okay.
but I am not opposed to working
But
with
you already
werewolves.
died
or
and became
the true
vampire?
death. Yes, the true death.
So it's like death after death?
Yeah.
Okay. You call it the true death? Okay.
What?
I mean, we can help reduce that likelihood to varying amounts, depending on how much we end up working together.
He is not happy.
Oh.
I'm
Neat.
sorry.
It's okay.
At the very least,
Give me some good.
He's just a twatty little cat.
You have to say that.
Because he wants
Yeah,
snacks.
I thought I
No.
heard a little
Okay,
bit
boo-boo.
coming here. At the very least, let us at least not be enemies.
Oh no, I don't see you as an enemy for
Alright.
sure.
Well, yeah, trust. Forget about trust. I mean, we're in a world. Trust is a huge hindrance, I would say, in the sense that relying on
I trust
anything else is
my coterie. I mean, except for that one sometimes.
It's not the feeling I get from you, but we can. Sure.
That's not the feeling you get from me. You don't think I trust my coterie?
I don't think you trust your coterie. Are you going to lie to me and say that you
No,
do?
I do. All but him.
So that's part of your coterie, though. Yes.
Right. There are exceptions.
Yeah.
There are exceptions.
There always are.
He's a wild card
I can tell,
for sure.
and it's exhilarating.
I bet you think that.
Well, I mean, yes. Trust is an earned thing, and it's not really an interest. I don't care whether you trust me or not. I care in accurate information. The trust is in the information, I guess. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
I'll trust the information, and I'll verify the information. And if
Okay.
we determine that it is verified, then everything's good. And if not, we go down that road.
Okay, that seems fair. That seems fair.
You've got a new place that you can stay at. We've gotten information and potentially some
We've gotten
assistance
some-
with future endeavors that we all can take together to explore how we can interact in a more intimate way.
Okay.
Mentally speaking.
Okay.
So, this mind thing. How rude of me. What is it that you would like? What kind of, your coterie mate has expressed very clear interests in, spiritual power, I'll say. What about you? What are your interests? Is obviously I want to make this worth your while. Don't expect anything to be one way. Going into the, no trust. It's just policy of ours. I'd rather know what you want, and get you what you want, and then we get what we want. Everybody's happy.
Well, you seem to be kind of focused on Ward and whether he's a Tremere or not, and in the Tremere clan itself. And so I'm thinking that you know something that I might find interesting or that I might not know.
So just from a purely academic standpoint, or
Correct.
from...
Yes.
Well,
Something I may not.
we can do that and more.
Mm.
We've lived through so many ages. Probably some things is lost language, for example, or
Maybe something that's
locations of certain things that might be considered religious relics.
Sure.
While
Then, yeah.
we cannot ourselves go there, you might be able to.
Mhm.
We can cross that bridge when we get there. What about immediately? What could I assist you? Because you're going to be potentially assisting me immediately with attempting to connect our minds. But what do you need?
How do you
now?
connect minds? What do you connect minds with?
Well, Ward did it. I'm hoping you can.
What do you
I
connect
I think
minds
ultimately
with?
he was trying to dominate us. Using
How did
force
that
of
work
will.
out with him? How did that work out for him?
Very interestingly.
For you or for him?
Both.
Wait. So I wonder if any of my disciplines would I don't think mine connect.
I mean, I'm going to contact him as well, but
You would. I think you said you would need telepathy or
Yeah, I don't
dominate,
have
which
that.
is a higher level.
Yeah,
So, is that how you found out about Ward? Is because he tried to contact?
we were all there at the penitentiary.
Mm.
We were assisting. Providing bodies
Is
to the
this
cause.
and is this during the earthquake?
Yes, going after this.
Were you all together during the earthquake?
Yes, we were ground zero when we saw that
I mean, were you
slam down on the ground and this wave.
Were you one person when that happened, or were you multiple people when that happened? Like you go by we.
One person.
You go by
Because
we, like
he's-
multiple. Were you in one entity, or were you multiple entities before the earthquake?
Oh, ha, well, I mean, I guess I'm feeling in a sharing mood since you all seem so open. Yeah, and you hear a knock on the door. And then a lady comes in, and she's wearing all like dress with like little, purple bunnies, this black lady, and she walks in, and she goes, "Hello, we're Legion." And then you hear somebody playing down the lawn. You see someone come in. It looks like a child comes in and stops playing, looks at you guys, and immediately the face just goes fully blank. "We are Legion," the child says. "This is how this works."
So it's like a hive mind.
They turn around and they both leave, very much almost like possessed / robotically, and go into their different directions of the home.
So it's possession.
Well,
Hive
sure.
mind, hive mind
but if you want to
possession?
find out more about me, let's start working on some deals. I'll give you that little piece of information, but if you want more into how this works, I think it's information for information. Weaknesses for weaknesses. Guessing that's what's happening in the back of your mind, particularly yours. I do like it. I'll get you.
I
on
am
our side.
crazy. I am crazy. Super paranoid.
Well,
That's my derangement.
paranoia is just a survival evolution.
And
This has
survival
been
is
most
my
interesting.
survival is
So,
my key. Like
what-
that's what I want is survival.
What would the ward need with demons?
What would the ward need with
Like,
demons?
what did what was that
Assistance.
assistance to bring extra bodies in?
So why would he advise us
The warden had
not to work with him? Work with
He
him.
said
he want
what? He's like,
Yeah.
Lord.
Maybe he wanted to keep you all to himself.
Or maybe because he knows that we're baby vampires and we couldn't handle what he was trying to do.
I mean,
Oh,
we've
nonsense.
been having a shit show since we got here.
That's
Let's
not
be
the point.
honest.
Well,
I
I
mean,
can tell you that the penitentiary was also a shit show. We lost a lot of bodies on that one.
wow.
The
So-
warden had a whole army worth of police departments, SWAT team, and everything that took us a lot of energy to overcome and help them do their little thing.
So I bet this is when Katie died. Katie's sister died. It was during
Who?
that earthquake.
What's the name?
Katie?
Last name?
I can't remember.
I know at least
her name?
750,000 of
Katie's
them.
last name.
Well, 7,000.
What was Katie's sister's name? Chloe?
It's,
Heidi.
Heidi.
Yeah.
Hale.
Yeah.
Heidi Hill.
Katie Hill.
Heidi Hill.
Mm-mm.
Heidi's assistant.
Because Katie wouldn't have been in the thing. It would have been Heidi
It
Hill.
wasn't one of us.
Okay.
But it was during that, right?
No, it was.
Because that's
At
when the
night
earthquake
during-
happened.
Was it during the earthquake?
I thought it was during the earthquake.
I don't know.
Can't remember.
I don't recall, unless it was one of the guards, but I don't recall a female guard, in fact.
She was with
No,
the
this
the
had to be
four,
somewhere
the
else
four
then.
guys
Yeah,
that
she
looked
was somewhere
similar.
else.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, alright. So,
Well,
wrong
now
thing.
that's interesting. The warden had some other vampires that appeared to be very similar.
Like even though they were different races, they just seemed similar.
Yes. We had noticed that.
Is that kind of like Legion? Like they were.
No. Oh, no. I mean, not that I know. I think they were, not that we know of. I think that they were, I think they were full vampires like you. Just different.
Mm.
Stupid.
Maybe
I recall
Bloodhound?
What is that?
I don't know.
Despite being thousands of years old, I still have a pretty big hole in our knowledge base on your kind.
So you mentioned pay and resources.
Mm.
So do we have
Infinite.
the place already?
Infinite blood.
Did he give us that?
Whatever you
Did he
need.
give us that?
We had the
You need
Hayden.
specific people.
Okay, what now? I'm sorry.
Infinite blood. If you need specific people, you help me accomplish my goal. You're going to get whatever it is that you wish.
I prefer to hunt my own now.
Yeah, okay.
How exciting. Well, why don't you all accomplish your goal and then come back and see me?
Alright, what's our goal?
Those of you who haven't stated anything about what you may want to think about it.
Wait, okay, alright, so catch me up. What's going on?
We're gonna have to listen to it.
Damn it.
I mean, I assume you have some reason why you wanted to know that information on that crack house.
Yeah, but we've already exchanged
So all
it.
you needed was information?
Yes.
Oh. You don't have to do anything with the house?
Well, yeah.
That'll
yeah.
be for, we're about to. But we're gonna try to handle that ourselves first.
Oh yeah, deal with that. And then come back, see me.
I mean, we've got to learn
Yes.
something.
Plus,
I
we're
mean,
neighbors now.
Indeed.
And Unit 4 isn't bugged. And
Right, which
it's
is why
close to 1200 meters.
which is why we
It
wanted
does have
it.
bugs.
Yeah.
Cockroaches are unavoidable in this part of town.
Yeah, but the bugs we're worried about are more of the technical variety.
Technology kind.
Hmm.
Listening one.
I see.
YOLO.
Hey.
No.
Well,
I guess we're all going down the rabbit hole.
yes, and I'll go and contact Ward with the information.
Yes.
He is expecting to hear from you.
That said, I mean, if you all help me first, or help me to a greater extent.
What is it you're looking for?
Oh, I hate to put it in these terms, but I'm not one to mince words right now. I think best term would be experimenting with connecting mentally.
There's nothing I can do. I'm barely have any powers.
Well, that's okay. If you have other things you wish to offer, I can tell you that information is what I seek of your people. If you can't offer the experimenting and to trying to connect our minds, then
So how are we supposed to get information on our freaking clans if we can't get to the library?
Well,
Yeah.
we
you
should
talk
have
to your leaders
information
and they
on
tell
our
you
respective
stories, they tell you
clans.
about
Tabitha, she's not going to
I
let us do
say, can I-
anything but to have us killed.
Also,
Can I
we
tell
do still
him
have a
about
one-on-one with the
Malkavians?
prince for everything.
Oh,
Right,
that's
exactly.
right, that's
We
right.
had that.
Like,
Okay,
can I just
okay.
tell him about Malkavians?
You sure can.
Like, I mean, the amount of time spent with Eddie.
Sure, give me an occult and intelligence roll. See how much you
Occult
remember.
and intelligence. That's lovely. That's 7 dice.
Difficulty 6.
Be sure to tell him about your toaster too.
Everybody can do an occult plus intelligence because you guys
Oh,
have
really?
had a little bit of time with your different sires, and except for you guys, I guess.
I
You
have
three.
0 for
So what is it if you
Yeah,
have
you
0
three
occult?
don't. I'm sorry, you actually haven't had.
What
it.
is the,
Me?
You'd have not. You guys have not really spent much time with your.
What's the
sires.
And I
check?
got a 9.
Ah,
But
well, I mean,
I
Can I
have
do I do
What's
it
the
or
check?
not?
6 difficulty.
6? Alright, that's 5 successes.
you-
That's
he-
an 8, a 7,
He's
a
gone
7,
through
a
it
9,
for
and
whatever
an 8.
reason. He's talked to you about all kinds of stuff. The Malkavians have pretty much the whole turn of the coin on everything human politics. So they're heavily involved in the human political sphere within DC. More so than
glad
even
I
the
picked to be a
venture.
politician. I had no idea that
It keeps things crazy, and that's what seems to be just where they've settled. They do have other spheres of influence, primarily like in the financial world and other things. So they tend to actually in DC be fairly powerful in that sense. And then they also fit like the opposite end of the spectrum, where you have a whole bunch that are, homeless and crazy that sit around, like, burning,
Burner?
trash can kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's not burning. It's just there's no burning unless it's an illusion.
They think they see it.
Yeah, they're just like sitting around like this, and there's no fire. Um,
It's instead an
So,
ice sculpture of
it's-
a fire.
so they're all over
It
the
has a
place.
chicken in it.
But they are a trust. So that the clan is sort of and I
Oh,
think
it's
I've
like they're
described this
grilling
to you,
the
but
chicken
just
over
to
it
be
now.
clear, like Malkavians have a very kind of special position within both the Camarilla and the Sabbat. So the anti-tribu are with the Sabbat, the traditional ones are with the Camarilla, and they are seen as kind of soothsayers. Like they're the ones that are like oracles almost. And so that's why people they kind of tolerate their shit and their buffoonery, because they provide a actual tangible benefits in the form of their soothsaying and their capabilities.
I told you we're special.
So
Oh, I know I'm special.
yeah, that's where they are. That's
You're
the
just,
and in this case,
sexual.
you can use your, they can raise temperature, lower temperature with regards to emotions. So they use that all the time in every field that they get involved in, and they do all kinds of stuff. But that's basically a rundown of them, and nobody kind of likes them, but everybody tolerates them. Some,
Artful, but all right.
to varying degrees.
So I'm kind of a different Malkavian because I have a power from a clan that's not Malkavian.
That happens. And so you'd fit a different role, or you'd just be within. So you're under the umbrella of Malkavians, but you don't actually fill that role. That's like stereotypically theirs. You do something else.
I say I'm stereotypically Malkavian.
And
Yes.
you're not convinced. You're pretty. I mean, at this point, you guys would probably see that you guys are like actually anti-tribute, or technically would be anti-tribute if.
What's that?
So that's you were part of the Sabbat. So your sires were probably Sabbat that made you just to
Okay.
go and wreak havoc as shock troops.
Okay.
They didn't tell you anything. You were starved, so you were in frenzy, and they were going to just unleash you in the city so that you could do as much carnage as you could. And then they stopped it before you got to that point. So that's
They
why. So
saved
you guys
us.
are probably actually
Sabbat.
sired by Sabbat anti-tribute, but you're part of these clans now, and they've kind of adopted you or pulled you back into the proper fold.
I got a question. If our sires
That's
are
why yours
still
might be
alive-
different.
If our sires are still alive, can they draw us to them or something?
Well, so there's discipline. So yes, they can. It's called what is it called? It's a level 5 for presence. So if they have level 5 presence, then they could. But if not,
That's
they
a
can't just.
brouhaha.
They just can't do it willy nilly just
Okay.
because you might be blood bonded, but you don't know because you don't
Right.
you don't think so because you were unconscious or in a frenzied state most of the time, and it's too dangerous to be feeding your child or that while they're in that state. So you think they probably just made you and then
ditched
like
us?
ditched you.
Yeah.
And threw in this, poor soul that you fed on. That's the bodies that they found, all dismembered and eaten and drained,
The
with
shipping
blood everywhere
container.
in the shipping container that they found you guys in. So, anyway. All right.
So, question. So
Yes.
the demon is in direct contact with the warden?
So there's two different things happening. So, and it's a little confusing, but Ward, Ryan Ward, is the character he was really interested in. It was a
Okay.
Tremere.
Got
The
it.
warden is something else
From the
that
earthquake.
from the earthquake event
Okay.
that Ward was a part of, trying to bring down the warden,
Okay, I
and
missed
that's
that
about
part.
all you can
Okay.
tell from the situation. A little confusing, but that's the technical difference between them.
Okay.
And it is 9:55. I know, no combat this time, but that
Well-
happens. It's not a combat. It's not necessarily a combat-based
Right.
system.
I
So.
like
But
bargaining.
but Kyle called it. He was like, "Oh yeah." He was like, "Y'all are just y'all not gonna be good."
He
enough."
did. That's right. Yeah. Totally. So I think we'll call it there if you guys are good.
Okay.
I feel like Con wouldn't have paid attention to any of this anyway.
Yeah, he'd have been like, "Where am I fighting something?"
Right? He'd been sleeping or something.
He's
So
playing the PS5. That's all he wanted to do.
Yeah.
so it was time to fight, and he was jumping in there. You guys had a good time in that. Yeah. We'll go around robin, do the usual thing. So 1 automatic experience. No real danger in this particular case, so we're not going to give that one, but definitely love the role playing as always. And then we're going to go around the table to see what people learned, and we'll start with Jacob. You or your character, something in this session.
Something I learned is you can stay asleep all the way up until the point of
Legit,
sunrise and not wake up and just be kind of stuck there, losing blood points. So
Yeah.
roll high when you wake up.
And lower the humanity, so the further you are away from humanity, the longer you sleep.
Okay.
And the harder it is to wake up in that sense on time, right? So it is an actual thing. All right.
So, my character, learned something, but I personally learned that Google is not always correct, and you do whatever in the hell you want to do. So, that was what I learned.
Yeah. I'm glad. You could do some research, but what exactly are you talking about?
So that's what I was research. So like the whole time we're not here. Oh yeah, like
She messages me all the time.
I'm always
Sure.
researching, and so
What did I get wrong according to Google?
So Google said that the infernal Sabbat hunt the infernal.
So the Sabbat hunt the Bali, but everybody hunts the Bali.
Okay.
So the whole thing about
it
Sabbat.
specifically said infernal, so I don't know if Bali are infernal too, or what. But that was specifically what it said.
No, you're fine.
Because I was like, oh, and then when she said, let's give them some bot, I was like, yeah, because they hunt them, like, that would be very useful information.
Could. Hold on. I'm trying to see what they call it. So they call the Bali demons.
Oh, so if they call the Bali demons, then that's probably where.
That's probably why it said that then. That's why Google said that, yeah.
Well, so, all right, I'll spill the beans a little bit on this. So I don't have the Infernal book, and I've never looked at the Infernal rules. The demons are my own interpretation of what demons would be.
Well, it did say that
So I will say that right out, so don't even bother.
Right, so it did say the DM can do whatever he chooses.
Yeah.
So it did say that, but it said generally, like in the game, like this is what happens. So, but I mean, yeah, I should have paid more attention to the DM does whatever he wants to do, because you do whatever you want to do.
Sure.
And that's okay.
I will. And it's mostly because the way I look at it is with my NPCs in particular, I look at things from, like, they're a three-dimensional being, and I'm trying to anticipate what they would do in reaction to what's happening around them to include your actions. So
instead of 4 points, this is going to be 3, right?
Mm-hmm. So let's see if I can. Look at it.
But we all got a haven.
Yep.
You can write. Did you write your haven? Did you write
Well,
haven?
no,
down?
because only we have a haven.
Yeah,
They have
shared it.
access to it.
386.
We're the only ones that paid for it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Alright. Kindred believe themselves to be masters of history. They have ruled mankind with their shadows, as belief in time immaterial. Yet there are creatures older than the kindred, creatures which claim to predate all of humanity. These creatures have their own place in mortal belief and their own agendas of the cities of which vampires rule. These creatures possess the bodies of the weak and depraved, or haunt ancient relics and places. Some vampires worship them, which is the Bali. Some of the demons themselves claim that they were not always creatures of darkness. Indeed, they owe legacy to the Lightbringer, fallen demons. Sorry, I'm just looking through this real quick because I'm interesting. I haven't heard that. and it seems like because the whole thing about the Sabbat is that they don't believe in elder rule. So
What's that?
they don't believe the elders. They don't want the. So when the antediluvians, the third generation, supposedly wake up, they're so potent that they are said to only be able to feed off of vampires instead of humans, and they will go through and basically enslave and destroy the vampires and just utterly crush the humans. Like it's like an end of the world kind of scenario. And so the Camarilla are like, well, we'll be under them and we'll serve them and they will spare us, and then we can all go into this, and we'll have the ivory tower, we have our own elders, we'll be able to, work in concert and we'll have our leaders back kind of thing. Whereas the Sabbat are like, no, fuck those guys. They're going to kill them and we need to be as powerful as we can, but we don't like elders telling us how to do that, and humans are cattle. And so like the demons don't really fit. I don't know. I'll have to look at it.
Huh. So I
it's an interesting.
agree with the Sabbat on the elders, but I do not agree with the humans.
It's they're it's multiple parts of that. All right.
Question.
Yes.
Is it possible to become a werepire?
So you would have to roll on a occult and intelligence roll on that one. Difficulty is going to be 10.
I want a pet werewolf.
And if you have so they have allies. You can do. It's a
I'm
merit that
wondering
allows
if he
you to
could help
take
me
an
with
ally, and it has happened in my games.
Oh, I might have to take a
I
merit.
just realized it was
Or
tied, not like that.
if I get a fault, can I have a merit?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it depends. So the allies is that special kind of social thing. So if you go through it's kind of like a background. So you go through the effort to make that friend,
Yeah.
then it might be something you earn.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
please, actually.
Because because
Thank
see,
you.
my plan.
I will tell you, they are as a species, they are enemies.
Well, yes,
So
and I
by
know
and
that.
large-
But remember we talked about my character totally can see the
Yeah, you're on the
benefit
outside. You're like,
of working with other species,
Sure.
even though we're not supposed to, because there's good and bad in
well,
everything.
nobody said you're not. So the prince himself works with other species. I mean, he's not like I
But
told you,
that's
like the
not
mages.
known, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
okay. So I
It's
didn't
known
know.
like because the mages, the technocracy
No.
control. Okay. So you're not sure. You would say that. I mean, you've never heard of it, and you think that the species hate each other so much that you don't even know how one would be created.
Okay, but what about
We
Todd the
try.
person?
What about Todd the person? I would say if you really want to do it, look up what's called an abomination and enjoy. All right. What did you learn though, Todd?
Well, first off,
I can try that.
First up.
I learned that Shiro will back my bad decisions. I appreciate you, buddy.
Enabling almost. I don't know. Maybe not enabling, just not stopping.
Look, it's
Which
called
is fine.
living vicariously through the person who's most
There's
willing
that
to
too, right?
throw themselves
There's
into
a little
hell.
bit of that. I'd be like, I want to see where this goes.
Yep.
Because let's be real, y'all all did that to Heron too.
Legit though.
I was willing to throw myself into any fucking situation.
Oh no. Yeah. Totally.
And it just happened to work out for me a lot of the time.
Y'all come back and he's just like a pool of goo. Like, I don't know, he did it to himself.
Yeah.
Just like, I got myself here. Shame, guys.
Huh.
Archie out. And Archie the 7th, 8th. Back in.
You just lose a generation each time.
No, but I also learned that the demons, the demon, Luis, is rather interested in connecting on a deeper level, and I'm wondering as to, like, I'm trying to figure out why, what exactly he's trying to get out of that. And I also learned that there's a new emotion that I didn't know about.
And what was that?
I have no fucking clue. He won't tell me. Because I
Oh.
don't know it.
Don't you hate it when he does stuff like that?
Yes,
It's not on the list.
it's not. But is it a thing within the world, or did you create it?
Well,
I'm genuinely curious. I don't care either way.
So if you look at the list, it's not just emotions. At the bottom of the list,
I didn't see those.
Yes, look at the bottom. And it's specifically with the pale aura. So it talks about the overall aura,
Yes.
which is what I'm talking about here. The overall aura. There's a
right.
pale aura. There's a hyper, like super, like hyper color aura. There's all kinds of stuff. So the bottom ones affect all the aura as a whole, and that's what the category this would be in.
So what did you say was the second to last?
What's the second last one say?
Weak intermittent aura?
No.
Or would you say the rainbow highlights an aura? Or
None of those. But it's like
bright,
that where it affects the
vibrant
whole aura.
myriad?
It is none of those. I'm telling you, you will not see it. Notice what's missing from the list. Maybe. That might help you a little. And yes, I made it up.
Okay, that's what.
But only because, but it makes sense. Look at it and notice what's missing from that list.
It's a long list.
I know, but what's missing from the bottom part? They have werewolves, they have ghosts, they have that. What don't they have?
They don't have demon.
Bingo.
Okay, that makes sense.
Gotcha.
I didn't know if it was a.
Hellfire.
I didn't know if it was a feeling. or
And
not.
and it would make sense that the kindred wouldn't have it in the book because they don't know, they don't interact with demons a
also,
lot.
in all fairness, would resemble hate
Right.
So, but we
as far as a shade.
could add that information now.
Sure, you guys know that, or you suspect it, and with confirmed with her information that she got from the blood, and you're like, no, this thing, parts of it, like I don't know what's happening, but it's captured even in the blood a little bit, so it's like really strong psychically because it's just whatever's left on this shelf. It's probably half hour old, dried up now. So
But
it's
yes, I'm rather interested to see where this whole thing with Luis goes.
Yeah,
I'm
so is
so glad
Luis.
to have another warlock patron. It's
Ha!
just lovely.
All right, Chloe.
I learned that we need to leave one of the women.
You know what?
That's like a general
I
No,
rule,
last time
though.
it was just
Yes,
a
ma'am! Yes, ma'am!
Yeah, that is true.
You're fucking right! I was about to say, Helena will back my bullshit!
Oh no.
So not her.
I say it's just the two of you killjoys!
I'm trying. Look, you're gonna
Oh,
have to remind
man.
me
I'm
to
like, I'm stuck between. I need to hang out with her so she doesn't panic. I need to hang out with you.
You're like mothering everybody, like mother hen over there.
Let's be real, it's entertaining because I don't do anything that directly. Most of the time, I don't do anything that directly affects y'all.
Can I have my pencil back?
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. All right, so you just have to you might have to, or just understand that if you're gone, shenanigans are gonna happen.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Chloe learned that
And there's
she
really-
can't trust me by myself.
Yeah, just you. That's an important lesson.
It is an important lesson, but the thing is,
That was important for
I
Harry,
will
too.
I will make this statement. I go to the beat of my own drum. Everybody else can be along for the ride, or they can reject it. But that drum's going to be
Going on.
beaten away.
All right.
Too much
Jane.
unknown there.
What was
I
most interesting to you,
the
or
most
what's something you learned?
interesting
That's the
was
whole
that the
point.
Lasombra killed Prince Julius, and so
Killed his brother.
is it Prince Julius is the
Wait for
brother,
the
or
experience.
They killed Prince Julius's brother, who at the time was
Is that
the
what we're
sheriff.
doing, Total?
oh, okay, got
Yeah.
it. Okay,
So it didn't kill Julius. I actually have his name. Hold on.
okay.
It's his brother, so another Kennedy.
Ray.
It was. Yes, Ray. That's it. Yeah.
So his brother's
Ray-
name is Ray. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He's the one that got
Ray.
diablerized by the Lasombra.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that there's something about finding a contact or Lasombra contact and taking them.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
recommendation.
that was-
Basically, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
get in with these guys and do what you can. But
So that
Maybe not
that
let the
is
prince
gonna
know.
be important, I think, in the future.
Does anybody
but-
want this last
Yeah,
piece?
just that.
No, thank you.
I have almost a whole pipe.
yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Oof.
But
All right. Well, that's it. That sums up the session. So great game, guys, and we'll see you next time.